Give Cinder a big good luck kiss for episode 2.
No, he's gonna bite me if I do that.
And the music.
Welcome, everyone, to Session 2, Episode 2. Last time, Ozza ate some fish.
That was important.
You met up with each other. I mean, I like it better when the players recap, honestly, because I like hearing about it from your guys' perspectives. What did we get into after you guys met?
We talked to the
The
harbor master. We went through the jobs. I internally freaked out because Azza picked a very sophisticated job, so they wanted experts, and we're level 1, episode 1. And then, what happened?
And then we sail off into the sunset.
Alright, so, arriving at the port town of Wick, you all made acquaintances and inquired with the harbor master for some work. Found a couple of jobs that interested you most immediately. You decided to join Captain Cormag of the Bloom. Was looking for a bounty.
We'll leave that in.
And he told you all that you'd be setting out at dusk, and you were going to be sailing to, it was pretty local. It was local. It shouldn't be very far or anything, but it was as the listing said, to rid these waters of a thorn in our side. So, there was I don't know what they told you, but someone that needed capturing and a bounty to be had. So, that leaves us here. I guess we can say you guys are on the docks. Just having spoken to the quartermaster aboard the Blue, and you have, I believe it was just past lunch. It'd be like just past lunchtime. It's maybe like 12:01 in the afternoon, so you still have a few hours.
My belly is full of fish.
Your belly is full of fish.
Well, if I remember correctly, I asked Fred if I could get off the ship, even though we just got on it, and do a few little errands before we set off.
You're A-okay? I just said be back by dusk.
Alright. I think Ozza is going to, after she finishes giving the cook the basket of fish, she's gonna go try to find Gild. Am I able to find her before she leaves?
Yeah, you guys you kind of went up, talked with the rigger, you went, talked with the chef, and then you kind of reconvened a little bit.
Alright, I'm just gonna be like the new kid at school and just gravitate towards her and follow her around.
Okay.
I was up on the top, helping Fred out. Our mascot, one of our many mascots.
Yeah, I know.
Hello, Cinder, our love.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, very important. Very important. I was gonna go down anyway, so I'm gonna, if I can, I wanna like hang upside down, like from my knees, and just hang upside down. Oh! Hi, Azza! I was just looking for ya!
Oh! I was looking for you too.
I dropped down. So since we're going into like a battle here, do you happen to have any like healing mojo?
Yeah, I do have some skill with that.
Yeah, that's good. Gotta make sure we stay healthy. Also, I would just like to clarify too that I do still have Hunter's Mark up. It's not until I do a short rest or long rest, so just want to make sure that's out there.
Don't you, Hunter's Mark, you mean Mark the Scent.
Mark the Scent, sorry. I was watching
your
campaign
big
1.
Sniff.
Yeah.
Your big sniff.
The big sniff. I want to make sure I know where Azza's at all times. But she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that, though. I want to make sure I always know where she is.
It's either really sweet or really creepy, or both.
It's so good. So good. Well, before we go, I gotta keep a promise before we head out, so I was gonna go over and try to get some more of this nasty, take out my stupid flask. Stuff really quick. From the. You want to go to the bar?
I'm not really sure. I don't really know what there is to do at one of those.
Well, I got to go do it really fast. So you can always, if you don't feel comfortable or anything, you can always stay here and everything. But I just got to go. I'm actually gonna ask about I don't know, something about that the Alma woman from. Let's see here, the Quake. Yes. I kind of want to.
Yes.
I want to see what's up with her. I want to go. I talked a little bit to the bartender before. She's just like everyone else. She's not the nicest here, but yeah. I just want to go. Get a filler upper, and
I'll go with you. I don't really have anything better to do, so
let's go.
I'm a little curious too.
Boom! Pat her on the, throw a hand over her shoulder, sling around and start walking.
Do you know where you're going?
Surprisingly, I actually do. So it's right over here. It's right by the harbor master. Do we pass? Oh my gosh! How dare I? Gary, do you pass Gary on the way?
Gary's still there. He has by now he's kind of sitting up a bit more, and so he's just kind of he's sitting with his legs dangling over the edge of the pier, just kind of gazing off forlornly.
Is there something wrong with your friend?
Yeah, I mean it looks like it for sure. Hey, Gare.
What? That actually worked out well. It's like me.
Method acting. There we go, baby. I'll be right back. Okay, 1 second. One second. Just hang in there, bud. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think there's definitely helicopter. Beep beep.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Oh, you can't? It's really loud. Let's see here. While we're walking, was there any reason that you chose that quest specifically? Or do you have a lot of? I know I asked you before if you've done a lot of battle or anything, but are you trained?
I mean, just so the odd polar bear or
Polar?
Orca
Orca?
that makes his way up to the shore. Well, when you're riding out your canoes, and the orcas are pretty bad. Oh, goodbye.
Yeah. But I mean, mostly it was because I really don't think that the other ship was going to hire me. They didn't really seem like they thought I could do the job, which I mean is a little insulting. But I mean, I guess they don't know me. They don't know where I'm from. So, and I need to get the money quickly.
Do you, oh my gosh, this is such a rude question to ask. Alright, so you left home and everything, but, the only plans you said you had was to get a little bit more coin in your pocket. Are you trying to get anywhere specific?
I'm looking for my father.
Oh.
He went missing a long time ago, and I want to find him.
Oh, I definitely stop her before. We're probably near the bar at this point. You can confirm or deny that, GM.
Yeah, it's not far. Sorry, Mom texted me saying to go look at the moon, so I was trying to see it.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But you've done a lot of traveling, haven't you? Have you ever seen someone who looked like me, except a man, obviously?
Oh,
Like what? He looks just like me. Everyone says so.
oh, trust me. I wish I did. Trust me. No, he went missing. Did he he just disappeared from where you're from?
Well, it's kind of a long story. He went out to go investigate something he saw a long time ago when I was very young, and he set off in his canoe and he never came back.
I'm so sorry, Azza. That really that stinks. For lack of a better word.
Thank you.
It's just the sardines.
So-
I got a little whiff of that. Couldn't really think of any other adjectives. That really stinks. I mean, it's real. I'm so sorry.
So I've been trying to ask everybody if they've seen anyone who looks like me, or if they've heard of anyone that looks like my father, because, I mean, I just want to find out if he's still alive somewhere, or if not, what happened to him.
That's a really noble effort to come all this way. Just to see that. That's really cool. You know what? I think it was fate that we got to meet each other. I'm kind of gonna be a lost. I'm a little bit of a lost soul right now, as well, because I'm looking for something. I'm looking for something too. It's it's not as as I guess important as finding your father and everything, but I don't really necessarily have a direction either for the time being until I find a little bit more information and everything. So I'd love to, as long as our lines converge. I'd love to help you. That accent's so hard. It's just all over the place.
You got it.
It's all over. I'm so sorry, listeners. One day it will be decent. I'd love to, join you for a while if you need an extra hand. I'm pretty good at finding things. I kind of bring out my cartographer's tools, sort of show her and be like, I do a little bit of exploring and everything. I'd love to help.
Oh, do you have any maps?
That's actually one thing I was actually hoping to look for as well. So maybe we can find some.
I don't have much experience with maps, but I do, and I pull out my the little orb and I show it to her.
Yep.
And this is how I navigate. It's only got a very small portion of stars on it so far, but I really hope to one day be able to map all of the stars on this too.
Cool. Can you explain what it looks like? The orb
Yeah,
looks like?
I can even show you a picture if you
Oh!
want.
Oh, you have a picture now?
Nothing
Yeah.
more.
News to me.
Okay, it looks like this, except
Ooh.
not as full.
Filled. I don't think
Oh,
I've
cool.
seen it. If I did, I definitely forgot.
Oh, that's so sick. Oh, snap. I want to make a check or something to see if I have any idea what the heck this is.
Sure. Do you want to just do intelligence?
Before I ask her about it. 6.
No.
It's just a bunch of spots on a
Yeah,
glass
it's like speckles.
crystal ball.
Yeah. Are any of them connected? Do you have are some of them connected, or is it just
Yeah, so the constellations from where I'm from, you can see they're drawn out. So
Oh, cool. Oh, that's so fun. How do you use that to navigate? Can I hold it? What is that?
I sort of like hesitantly, but like don't want to look like I'm being hesitantly. I like give it to her, and I'm like just like
I take it and
standing,
run.
so in case she drops it or something, I'm gonna catch it.
Whoa, this is low.
It's like
swinging it around.
It's like icy. It's very cold, like glass, very hard. It's not too heavy though.
It's got like a heft to it. I mean, it's like a solid piece of like,
Yeah.
I don't know, quartz or something. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I had like
Crystal.
a
We'll just call
small
it crystal.
crystal ball that I got from the Natural History Museum once, and that's like what I imagined.
Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, how do you
Well, just like chucks it into it.
does it crack when you throw it on the ground? Does
how
it
is the-
float? Toxic.
Like tapping it with your dagger to sense the hardness.
Well, the stars, they don't, I mean, they move, but not in relation to each other. So if you know what stars you're looking at, you can always find your way to where you're going or back the way you came.
Do you know what stars you're looking at?
These ones?
Any of them?
I mean, I grew up looking at these stars. I know them all.
Do they have names? How do you keep track of them? There's a lot of them.
Don't you? Yes, they have names. Don't you name stars where you come from?
I'm making a character choice here, but would I know stars from where I'm from?
You can't really see the stars unless you're on, from your house.
All right, cool.
There's a
So
lot of
there's
stuff
not
in
like
you know what I mean? When you look up, what do you see? You don't see the sky. You know what you would see at your home.
got it. Okay, so no names.
Intrigued.
Okay. Not really. Nah. I mean, nah.
Don't get
You're
too
more
excited.
about a different celestial body rather than
Got it. Ooh, got it. I got that hit. Ooh. Oh yeah.
Ew.
I instantly want to start asking about names and stuff, but we're next to the bar and everything, so I'm gonna tuck that away till later.
Okay.
I hand it back to her.
Yes.
I pretend to drop it, but then I just hand it back to her.
Short walk over to the bar, so you would have been like showing it to her and looking at it, and then you would have like given it back to her at the outside the front of the bar, the Salty Spigot. So you go inside. It is a little bit busier than it was before. It's like still like 1 p.m, so people are having like some lunch and whatnot. Yeah.
So you come here to get something to drink?
Do you not have any sort of establishments where you're from?
Not like this.
Yeah, it's usually alcohol. You can usually get a bite to eat and everything. Though you're probably full from all the sardines and everything. But yeah, come on. I already talked to the lady. She loves me. I walk up to the bar.
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello. She's currently she looks like she's doing some work, cleaning up some dishes, Not really, she's not in a current conversation with anyone. So you walk up, you saunter up. Hello.
I actually decided how much is it for a room for tonight?
How much was it?
I looked back at the video at our last episode because I was going to try to save you this work and you didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry, you still have to do the work.
No, that's fine. I'll pull up a list. I can get a price. It's just a matter of oh God, is this going to be the same price?
And I say to Guild, but aren't we leaving this evening?
Oh yeah, this is I have a plan. Well, we'll see how much it costs, but yeah, don't. I'll show you in a second. Gild's a country Australian and a little British sometimes. She's got a lot of things going on in her heritage. Alright.
So it would be, if you wanted one room, that would be 7.
7
7 coppers.
copper?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah? 7 copper?
Actually, no. Wrong column. 1 silver.
Oh. Okay.
Inflation.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, yes, 1 silver. 1 silver if you wanted a room.
You know what? Yeah, I think, next 2 nights, actually.
Alright, so that would be 2 silver.
2 silver, yeah. And can I get, do you want a drink, Asa?
Do you have any tea?
Yeah.
How many gold is the tea?
Oh, that'd be 1 gold for the tea.
1 gold.
Yeah.
I
wait,
start looking through my bag.
Let's not do that. No, how much is a tea? How many copper?
Oh, the tea is 1 gold here. And yeah, we've got the finest brew here. And she just she starts like she was
No.
originally annoyed about it, and so she's throwing the kettle on. So you want black or yeah, sure, yeah. You know, we got the best tea here.
What check do I have to make to not have this happen? What can I?
Is the gold? Are you handing the gold to her?
I don't let her.
I'm just really confused, so I'm gonna make an insight check on the barkeeper lady, manager, whatever she is.
I already rolled my deception, so.
So that was a natural 1 plus 5 is 6.
No,
What?
I rolled a 7 on
What?
the deception. I rolled a 7 on the deception.
no.
So,
I'll give you.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Yeah, I'll give
1
you
gold.
silver for 2 cups. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't work because the price is 1 gold, isn't it?
Can I make a trust check?
That's not how it works. You already did that and you failed.
Okay.
Can I make an intimidation
I
check?
give her gold.
Oh god.
Can I make an intimidation check?
This is the worst.
I gotta be true to my...
Make an intimidation check. You haven't done anything to intimidate her.
Can I be like, how much is the tea? With my eyes slightly glowing in my pupils.
You can go ahead.
Get
Do an
in.
intimidation check.
15.
She looks you over and she what are you drinking to you, Guild?
Tea. Tea. Tea.
No, one more time.
Tea?
Tea. You're
Tea.
drinking tea?
Tea. How much is it again?
I'll give you well, we'll give you we'll do 2 cups for 1 gold. Giving you double of your money's worth, huh? Think of it as a welcome to our fine establishment. Thank you for your patronage.
Really warm
Thank
welcome.
you. That's very kind.
I give, like, what, 5 silvers, half a gold?
Yes.
I give that to...
Well, she already got the 1 gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Azza.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
No, take it. I don't want to take any handouts.
All right.
Do you want to sit down for a second?
Oh, of course.
Well, since we bought this such premium tea, maybe you can give me some information along with it. Do you know anyone named Alma from the Quake?
You're talking to the innkeeper? Okay.
Oh, I thought you were
Sorry.
talking
Yeah, because you were like, shall we go sit down?
Sorry, you're
and
right.
then you started talking back to the innkeeper. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm spacing. I want to see the moon.
That's all I can think about now.
Can we take a moon break? I'm gonna run out front.
Oh my
talking to the
gosh.
I'll be right back.
Take a picture for the viewers at home.
Okay, sure.
Wait, what's up with the moon?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can see it from my...
I can't believe I paid a gold for a cup of tea. I'm so mad. I wish I would have rolled higher. I rolled like the lowest, and I have good wisdom.
It makes sense, I
so-
guess. Let me... Did I get that right? The Quake? Yeah, okay.
I don't know where it is.
Can't find the moon!
Nicole lost the moon!
It's so big!
I don't know where it is.
You have to find it. Very cool. Very smooth.
I have no idea where the moon is. I have no idea where it is.
Maybe that's why she wants you to
can't
look at
find
it. Shit, it's gone. She's like,
It's
go look for
gone.
the moon. It's not there. What's going on?
Come on, man. What the hell? I don't know what direction the moon rises in, and my phone's not telling me.
Has a nose.
Do you have that star?
Yeah, but it
app?
bumps. It keeps bumping it forward to nighttime. It's like oh, it's currently daytime. The moon rises in the east. Yeah, I looked over there and I see it. Whatever. Okay, whatever.
Ugh. It will still hopefully be there when we're done. Or come back.
Well, it was gonna be really pretty because it was like a sunset moon. And it's the full moon tonight, so I was kind of hoping it'd be pretty.
Oh no.
So Alma, well, I believe that was the name of there was. Alright, so there was some lass who came in here named Alma. She was a dwarven, very stout dwarven woman. Don't know anything about her, no.
Do you know if she comes around, like, you only saw her once? She doesn't come around here too much?
No. She's only been here once, as far as I know.
And once again, the majority of the people, around here are human, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So she would stand out if we went on a...
Well, I mean, there are, like, no, not really. Like, there are... She would be a dwarven woman, but you have seen other like, because
It's a
especially
port
in the
town.
port.
Yeah.
It's a port, exactly. So there's all sorts of people coming through. So
Have you ever seen someone who looked like me come in here before?
like you? No.
Like, looked like me, very, very pale, white skin, white hair, except a man. No.
No. We get plenty of old folk, but there's oh. You mean like that? And you turn, you just see this old man with the cigar hanging out, with stringy hair. She's like, "Is that the silver fox you're after?"
Looks just like you, Aslan.
Not exactly.
Ah, yeah. Well,
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
you're welcome.
How's the tea?
Oh, great question.
Is it still brewing, or?
Yeah. I mean, it's very water. It's not hasn't had time to fully steep. The water wasn't quite hot because she kind of cooked, like she got it heated up in a hurry, so it's like very like diluted. Yeah.
Just kind of pound it down in like 2 sips.
Okay, great. It's lukewarm enough where you can, yeah.
Can I get an ale? An ale to go, please?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
That's a copper. Right.
The one goes to 1 copper, yeah. 1 copper to fill her up.
Cool. I'm getting a separate cup, just to, very important. Okay.
Of course.
All right, cool. All right. I kind of like get up to go to leave, but then I see that Azza like hasn't drank any of her tea yet, and sort of like sit back down, like, just sort of.
I
sit there and sort of.
I see that Yield is ready to go, so I just chug it down all in one very disappointed gulp.
Was it worth the gold? Worth its weight in gold? Good. I think I have very low, like, insight perception, yeah. So, honestly, whatever. Yeah, so, yeah, really quickly, if you don't mind, when we get out of the bar, go on over to friend Gare Bear over there. Hey.
All right, he's leaning back. Like he's kind of trying to like soak up the sun on his face, you know. And you come up behind him.
Hey, Gare.
Hello.
Oh,
I kind of wiggle the drink in front of him.
Oh!
Can you stand?
I forgot about you. Well, thank you. Can I stand? Well, can you bring it down here?
I'm gonna need you to stand, buddy.
He got and he creaks up to his He's like he was like I don't know if I already described Gary. That's the problem is that like I that's the problem with me as a DM. I'm very improv, and then the problem with this is that I don't remember. You know what I mean?
I feel like we've got the sense of Gary, like we've got the essence of Gary.
So we don't need to know about how.
We don't need to. Yeah.
How old does he look though?
Okay. He's got a little bit of gray, silver around the temple.
The essence is definitely what matters.
Grizzle in his beard. Yeah, he definitely was a little bit of like a stiff getting up there type thing. Yeah.
I walk over and kind of give him my arms to sort of stabilize him.
Yeah. You know, I appreciate that.
All right.
I appreciate that. What's your name, huh? What's your name?
Oh. Me?
Both of you.
Oh, I thought you were friends.
You know, when you see someone like him, not necessarily. I'm Guild.
I'm Azza.
Obliged.
Alright, come with me. And I give him the drink, but start leading him over to the bar.
Oh, okay. He's drinking, and he's just following, and then when he sees where you're going, he's like, "Oh no, I can't go in there. Oh, they'll make fun of me again."
Well,
why would they make fun of you?
Because I'm a failure.
Well, now you got 2.
I can't do anything. I can't do anything right.
You kind of look over at Azza.
I couldn't even watch right. I don't know. What?
Wait, you said he can watch, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's the watcher. he's the watcher. That's bad.
I'm sure that's not true.
No, it is. It is. They fired me.
Oh.
Well, we can talk more about. You got 2 strong bodyguards here. We'll protect you. Come on. And I kind of like pulling him into the bar.
Oh god. And you shovel him in, and he's just like hiding his face because he does not want to see these people.
Where's the room? I say to the bartender, innkeeper.
Yeah. Rooms are upstairs. Stairs in the back.
All right. I keep looking at Az as sort of just like I lead him up the stairs.
Okay, he manages to make his way unnoticed through the tavern.
Stealth check.
And you take him upstairs into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, you bring him inside, and he's looking around, and it's very nice, but I don't think I'd be quite able to perform up to your standards. You're very kind, but
darn.
I don't think that's what I need right now.
No, trust me, that's not the reason I did this. God.
You're welcome.
Should I go?
No.
No, you can stay.
No, okay.
The more the merrier.
Gary, I'm starting to regret this. Gary, sit on the bed, but not in a weird way. That's just like the only place to sit in here.
He sits down. He sits down on the edge of the bed, and he's a little sniffly. He's kind of fighting. The tears are fighting back.
Do you think we should get him a doctor?
Man. I mean, honestly,
I don't need a doctor. I'm fine. I'll sleep it off.
I've
had worse.
That's kind of what I was thinking a little bit. Do you have family, Gare?
Not here.
Why are you here?
Well, I was working.
Oh, and then you got fired.
Okay. Yeah, now I'm here and I can't go home.
Oh,
because no one will hire me now.
This is becoming much more of a issue than I thought it was going to. This is becoming a quest now that I was not expecting.
Oh man.
I'm sure things won't seem so bad in the morning.
Yeah.
You'll
what
feel
I thought
better
last night.
Well, last night you were on the streets, and tonight you're in a warm bed.
I got a bed.
You got a bed.
All right.
You got a bed. This is for two. Hey, Gary, look at me.
Yeah.
I just spent my coin on this. All right, this is 2 nights for you. Sleep it off.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, sleep it off. Can you?
Yeah. I'm good at that.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm gonna go back downstairs while they're talking.
Okay.
And go talk to the barkeeper lady. And I will give her another gold coin.
Okay, yeah.
And I will say, I don't know, what room number was that?
213.
213. Excuse me, could you, make sure to, the, man in 213, can you, make him some soup?
Sure. Yeah. Soup. Sure. Yeah.
And he's going to be here for 2 nights. So could you make him soup again tomorrow, too?
Sure thing. I will keep the man full up on soup.
That's some soup.
And maybe not as much of the drinks.
Sure.
Some tea.
I only take the coin. I don't order for them.
All right. And I'll go back upstairs and find Gild.
do you think you can, take it easy on the ale there, Gare? For the next 2 days at least? Gary.
I'll try.
Gary. Come on now. Give me a smile, Gare. Give me... Oh.
He's got like 2 teeth.
That's what I like to say. All right.
Yeah.
Well, gosh, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's all we can give to Care for right. I don't know.
We can't do anything
brainstorm.
else for him.
Yeah, let's brainstorm on
He's
Care.
gotta get out of this himself.
Yeah, he's gonna make his own
Help him.
decisions. All right. Az is back in the room. At this point, cool. All right. Let's relish that drink. Okay, make it last for the next 2 days, and that's what you got. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright. Yeah.
Good luck, Gare. We might be back. Okay. Oh no, Gare.
I'm good. I'm fine. I'm all right.
All right. Buck up, Gare. All right. Well, let's get a little pep in your step, and
Yeah.
Oh, and we might, if we need a room tomorrow, we might be back, honestly. But don't expect anything.
No.
All right.
Never.
All right. Turn to Az.
I've learned to not set expectations because then it makes it all the more sad when I fail to meet them. Thank you for the kindness. And he just kind of rolls over and pulls the blanket up.
You know what? I whispered to Azza. I almost feel like better about this now, actually, after seeing all this. I wasn't. All right. I opened the door for Azza.
All right. I'll go back downstairs.
There's a few people like that at my island. Sometimes just need a little place to stay for the night. Get it together.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I can tell you're a very kind-hearted soul.
Oh, I don't know about that. You just, if you see someone, struggling, might as well, right? All right, well, that was my, main, task. But if you wanted to, you said before you want to maybe explore the island a little bit?
Yes. What time is it now? How much time has passed?
We can be generous and say like a couple hours have passed if you want to really drag it out.
How long did it take him to walk up the stairs?
Not really not long. It's just it's just just say what you want to do, and then when you guys have done all you want to do, then we'll just fast forward.
I don't know. I suppose. Do you want to just walk around? And
Yeah, that sounds fun to me. Yeah, this is my first time on this island as well, and maybe when we're walking around, we can look for. Take out my notebook. This Alma woman. Have you heard of any sort of war or anything going on?
No, this is the first that I've heard of it.
So, GM, do you have an overview of I don't know how much our respective characters would know about stuff, but general rulers, general
Sure, yeah.
that we would know.
Yeah.
Once again, this might depend on our characters.
So it's basically no, you're good. Essentially the world, the Rion Empire is the name of the country, if you want to call it that we are taking place in, and of those there is a dominant monarchy. The Rion, is run by a king and all of that, and they govern it the Rion Empire as a sort of union. It was a relatively recent, as it was just kind of like a way of taking all these separate domains that you guys are from with all the different cultures and whatnot, and then it was a way of kind of unifying for like the mutual benefit, you know what I mean?
Cool.
And so that is run by the monarchy, which is based out of like there's like one particular island that of like the smaller areas, islands in the bottom right region, and that's where like the castle and whatnot, and
cool.
That's where they operate out of.
Wait,
How do you spell Vrion?
Vreon.
I guessed right.
Good job. Yep.
do we know the name of the rulers there? Or is that not information?
You just know that Vrion is the last name of like so it'd be King Vrion would be the current king. But you guys specifically as well would not really know much about him specifically, because most of the common folk the king doesn't really influence them. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Because his rule doesn't really extend to like, the pirates and whatnot. Like when you have a centralized monarchy over a bunch of islands, it's like Star Wars, like the Empire does not really maintain control very well on the outer planets, you know what I mean? So that's kind of that's the idea. And then there is like local government.
Cool.
Like each domain has its own headquarters city, and then that headquarters city would have like a local leader that's like a governor, you know what I mean?
Cool. My dog wants to come in, so 1 second, let me open my door for him.
Come on in, buddy.
We've got to have a pet appearance.
Little tail wag.
Where is he, boy?
Say hi really quick. I'm in my pajamas.
Pick him up so we can see him. Oh, there he is.
Yay.
Hi, buddy. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Asa,
Yes.
do you recall the words of Kata as you left?
Yes.
Okay, just keep that in mind.
Okay.
There was one section in there that's probably like a little relevant to stuff. If you don't have it, then message me.
Okay. I'll just
Like if
making
you
sure I
don't
wrote it
see
down.
what I'm talking about, it's like directly relevant. So if you don't see it, then let me know.
Yeah, while we're, walking around, maybe we can, keep an eye out for this, Alma woman.
Yeah.
Maybe if we, talk to her in person, she'll, let us, go on her ship.
I guess so. What's your interest in her ship?
I don't know, there's just, as much as I've, been around and everything, I don't know too much about the whole political landscape of everything going on. If there's something going on, I kind of want to, know it,
I suppose so. I think it's good to want to know what's going on.
Yeah. But we'll see.
I don't know how you could know everything that's going on everywhere, but you can certainly try.
That's a good point. Well, let's try then. Do we head on off on our little adventure around the island, going to check stuff out?
Yeah. So, as you guys are walking around, why don't you just make some general if you want to do a perception or an investigation or an insight, what do you want to take note of while you're walking around, Like you're trying to see people, you're trying to read into people, or are you trying to look for something in specific around the buildings, whatnot.
Aza's probably looking for any interesting, buildings, probably. More into the buildings than the people, I suppose.
Yeah, the people have turned out so well, so why wouldn't you?
I know, right? So I'll make a perception check.
Sure.
So 15.
Okay, so making your way through with the buildings themselves, no, there are no buildings that stand out being architecturally interesting or having anything like that. They're all pretty you can see where ones have been built and then like things have been added on to it and stuff. It's very like ramshackled, very kind of, it's very tightly spaced together as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying to think, let me give you something.
Or any interesting shops, or
there's definitely, you would have found, you can say that there's like a fun little, you see a couple like little antique shops, like little odds and ends type shops that are kind of cute, you know. You find a plate, like it looks like a textile workplace, and so you see lots of like brightly woven fabrics that are being like prepared before they're being sent off to like seamstresses and whatnot. So you see like a textile mill. But more than that,
definitely stand there for like 10 minutes
Yep.
looking at everything.
it's a lot of plaid. So you're kind of interested by you're like, ooh, never seen a design, you know, a fabric like that, like a pattern like that.
Very
That's
interesting
new, so.
design. It's very geometric.
And then other than that, there's a lot of like butchers and like fish, you know, where like there's like salted fish. Like is there a butcher for like a seafood market, I guess, like seafood vendors? It's not really like a butcher for fish, you know?
Fish market.
Fisherman?
A fish
Fish market.
It's just a fish market, but it's like different businesses that specialize in fish. A lot of fish.
Fish flea market.
So after you're 15, with your 15 of perception, you've realized, okay, I hope the outside world has more to offer than this.
I haven't been many places, but this is a crappy town.
Yep. Guild.
Well, Guild. Guild. Asa has a very hard time saying your name. I just want you to know that.
A's are kind of hard too with the Australian, or just for me. So
Yeah. You're like Azza.
Azza.
You keep saying Azza.
Well, we can both struggle.
I guess in the Australian accent, it would be Azza. It would be a hard A.
Azza.
But then, you know, comes a moment where it's like, do you pronounce someone else's name in your accent, or do you pronounce your name like the way they tell you it's pronounced, you know? So would she go, my name is Azza, and you go, Azza, all right, you know, or do you respect it?
Yeah. Well,
it depends. Yeah.
We'll see how the accent turns out, and we'll find out.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13, and yeah, I'm gonna kind of just like follow where Azza's going, but just like the stalker I am, I'm looking for Alma.
No.
I got a fascination about
if
her
he starts to
presentation.
jump up again, can you guys? If he starts to go, will you tell me? 'Cause
I
I don't see him, and these are noise canceling headphones. So
Everyone's paying attention to Cinder right now. There's eyes nowhere else. I'll let you know.
Okay. So you're looking specifically for a stocky dwarven woman.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you're walking through. You find one dwarvish woman.
Oh, we did a bad job. Can I tell from what she's wearing and maybe the way she holds herself if she's a captain?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Then I will continue to look while we walk around.
So you keep walking around, perusing the town. Is there any conversation you guys want to have while you're walking around, or cut to the chase?
I would also like to, if there's any place that maybe looks like they sell health potions.
You can definitely look around and find an apothecary if you know, because I mean, I imagine you guys are going to be you have like the whole rest of the day, so you can find an apothecary.
You want to stop in there, Azza?
I think that is a great idea.
Well, let's pop on in.
We might be going into a battle here, so.
All right, you saunter on in to the apothecary. Welcome to my shop. I'm the apothecaryist.
Is that like a nickname that they've given you, or is like that?
You can call me Poth. Poff the apothecarist.
Poff the apothecarist.
Well, hello there, Pop.
Well, what can I get for you? What type of potions would you like?
Do you got any, like, pep me up healing potions around here?
Oh yeah, I've got them all. You want a healing potion? Yeah. Oh God, what is that?
In German?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much are we, slug. How much are we, talking about for that?
It'd be 52 gold for one of the healing potions.
Is that, is that like the low one? Does that really work really well? Or is that, more of a like
Well, we
Band-Aid?
we only ever get one type of healing potion here, we don't got all the fancy shit. Sorry, fancy shite. There we go.
Thank you. We're very sensitive about that. Oof, honey. Oof, baby. Mm-mm-mm. Is there is there any like op jobs that can be done, or like you looking to trade by any chance?
If I wanted to trade, I'd go down to the harbor master.
It's very fair. Yeah, that was a stupid question.
Yeah, it was a really stupid one.
Yeah, it was really bad.
You can buy the potion or you can leave.
Okay. Just everyone on this island really is just, proven just to be really just the friendly sort,
Well, thank you very much.
Well, what if we came back later and paid you back for the healing potion once we get back from our work?
I'll look forward to you coming in and spending your coin then.
Well, I mean, maybe you could give us the healing potion for my friend Guild. And
For 52 gold, yeah.
But then we could give you the gold later when we come back.
Alright. I take it. Yeah, I'll take one.
Thank you very much.
Dagger to the heart. Sorry, one more time. How much was that? One more time?
52 gold.
52 gold. All right. Thanks. Do you have anything else, like, any specialties?
I've got lots of potions, yeah.
Anything special?
Everything in here is special because I make it with love.
Especially you.
Do you have any potions that would maybe help in a fight?
Well, there's the healing potion you got there, and
If you're looking in there, also if you have, like, gunpowder or anything.
if you wanted to get some powder, you could go down to the powder sales.
Oh, good to know.
You can go visit
What?
the, I don't know,
That's cool.
ammo depot.
Come to Ammo Depot. Done.
I just don't like that I'm Googling this because now people are going to think I'm trying to buy a fucking gun and I can't get those ads. I can't get ads for that. Okay, if you head over to the powder merchant, or the powder monkey. Let's call him the powder monkeys.
Yeah.
There we go. Head over to the powder monkey in town, and yeah, he'll have all that stuff that goes boom for you.
What other kind of potions do you have?
So let's see. For battle, I've got a potion of resistance. What it's resistant against, I don't really know. And then I've also got the potion of, if you wanted the potion of no, not that, Cinder. If you wanted the potion of climbing to help you climb the masts.
I don't really think that's going to be an issue for me, but thanks for the suggestions. I suppose we'll try somewhere else.
Well, good luck. You won't get any better potions in town than at Puff's Apothecary.
I'm sure we won't. Let me think. Do you want to go and find the powder monkey?
You know what, actually, I think I'm good for now. Actually, they probably, like, on the ship and everything, have that sort of stuff.
I suppose if there's nothing else you want to do here, we could just go back to the ship and maybe meet the crew before setting sail.
Yeah. That, take one last look around. No Alma, and it's like, alright, yeah, that, yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Oh no, not the dice, Cinder. No,
Yes,
not
the dice! Let him roll! Let him play!
He does that so often, Heather.
Oh, you're right.
Wait, what are you doing?
Go back to
We're
the
going
ship.
back to the ship.
You're going back to the ship? Well, before you do that, Heather, as you're walking through the town, you guys coming back towards the port, and you walk past you see a group of people, all a bit taller, some tall, some short, and it looks like they're surrounding one particular dwarven woman who is standing amongst them with her arms crossed, and she seems to be talking really sternly to them.
I think that might be the woman, sorry.
Oh, do you want to go and talk to her?
You know, I was trying so hard to find her, and I didn't really think that much about what to actually say if we actually saw her. Having fun, Nicole?
Well, I mean,
I have to do
Now's
this,
your
otherwise he'll
chance.
play with my computer. I have to do this, otherwise...
Necessary.
now's your chance. I mean, we may never, like, cross paths again.
And how good of a navigator you said you were? Really good?
Yes?
Okay. Alright, let's do you wanna come with me, right? You wanna join me, right? I mean, you don't have to, but like you wanted to come with, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, sure.
Alright, let's go.
Maybe, I mean...
Yeah,
I-
okay,
I mean,
okay.
why don't- no,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
wait
no,
over
listen.
here.
Nicole, what? Sorry, okay, yeah, let's go. I make a confidence check to act like I'm a big-wig, awesome woman, and I totally have it all together and under control, and that I'm not level 1.
Make a performance check.
Woo, baby. Oh, no. An 8.
Alright, so you saunter up, and as you do, you see Alma, she's talking to her compatriots, and she stops watching you arrive, and she gives you an eye as you drop to the group.
This is such bad timing.
And her officer, a couple of the officers, follow the track of her eyes, see you approach, and they kind of square up a little bit. Not intimate, but just kind of, like, oh, hang on, shit.
Oh,
New region.
yeah!
Don't you love having customers? Don't you love having characters, that's the word. Characters from, like, every area all in once? Yeah, it's great. Alright, so, okay, go. Well. Can we help you? No. Can we help you? Huh? Help you? Yeah. Yeah. What's your business?
Alma of the Quake? Yeah?
What's your business?
Such a bad idea. I don't even know what to
She's
say.
back watching you guys, like, through her bodyguards. She's chilling.
Oh no.
Oh, she's, like, surrounded by her bodyguards.
I mean, they're like officers, so it's like, those are, like, her she's the captain. She has people to do the talking for her.
Thank God my character has a low charisma so that I can afford to also
great.
not have any charisma. Sorry to bother you, honestly. Me and my friend here, we're looking at all the jobs and everything. And we came across your ship. We actually talked to your quartermaster, and Oh no. So intimidated by all the guards.
Well, you are taller. Well, we'll say, like, of the guys you're talking to, one is dwarvish, one is human.
Okay.
And Ozza, are you standing back, or, like, are you just kind of staying, like, what are you?
I am standing, like, sort of behind and off to the side.
Like, once, like a, yeah, got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you come to Wick often? To dock?
Well, I don't think that's any of your concern. So, if you're here to talk business, then start talking business.
I just want to come over here just to, like, drop off a resume. I'm pretty good doing, all the rigging, and I'm pretty handy. And my friend over here, this incredible navigator, she's got a special,
yes, I'm a navigator.
she's very good. I know, just if you ever need anyone, I know you guys are going out tomorrow. We're taking a job tonight, but if you need anyone else, just, oh no, keep us in mind.
These guys are just kind of like, they're sitting there, like, just really, like, waiting to hear everything, just kind of, like, raising their eyebrows, like, Well, if you're, the captain's looking for some strong hands and hands and whatnot, so skilled sailors and God, this is not.
It's kind of cool though. It was real cool there for a second.
But he kind of looks back at the captain, and she just kind of, gives, like, a kind of incredulous look. She looks like, arrogantly amused a little, you know what I mean, by this whole shebang, and she just kind of seems to be eyeing both of you guys. He's like, well, if you're wanting to work, then they're waving. She's gone. You can, sorry. If you're looking, God, I lost it. I keep going Scottish now because we're in Scottish. No, down off the moor.
I don't know what the point is here, Bethany. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Do you know what you wanted to
I'm not really. I kinda,
accomplish?
I wasn't expecting, like, the bodyguards and stuff. I thought maybe she'd, like, be at the bar or just, like, be hanging out by herself, and I just wanted to, like, know about, see if there's any information. But this is...
Well, if you're interested in taking up work, then you can go through the harbor master, as we've put in our order there, but we put in our job request there, if you've had experience on the sea, then that's helpful for, well, some of us here don't quite have our land or sea legs. We're new to the waters, new to the sailing life, so that's really all we could ask for is experienced hands. So if you said you've already spoken to the quartermaster, and so what do you have to say about it?
He gave us, a good look over and everything. Said we had a chance and everything. Your ship is, it's from Gaza, right?
That's where we're from. So if you spoke to him, then why are we here? If you already got the job, then why are we here talking about it?
You know what? I'm gonna be honest.
Unless, of course, he saw right through you. In which case...
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little bit interested in getting a position maybe one day in the kind of work that you do. And I'm gonna be honest, I just kind of wanted to know, maybe get some tips. Like, how did you get into it?
Well, I think it depends on, firstly, what type of work you think we're here doing.
Well, we actually heard that you're, in the military. You're a military advisor.
Well,
That you work for
yeah.
the government.
We work for we work for Gazor, and we are specifically regards to the military, yes. We're out here doing scouting. If you know anything about geography, then you'll know that we're pretty far from home, and us Gazorians aren't necessarily the most water inclined, so it's a bit new for us, so we're trying to see out, chart the uncharted waters, if you will.
So it seems like you may need a good navigator and a map maker then.
Absolutely. But we also know from experience that those who say they're good might not be that way.
Well, did I necessarily say we were super good at this point? I think I did.
So you, navigator, tell me more. What's your experience, huh?
Oh,
You think you're skilled enough to navigate us through and chart through Usurium and Ragosa and everywhere in between?
Well, yes. I do have a lot of experience navigating by the stars.
By the stars. Now tell me, how reliable is that?
Very
when they
reliable.
but they move all the time. How can you possibly use them?
Well, you have to know their
What
patterns.
if it's cloudy and you can't see them?
Well, then you'll just have to be patient and wait.
I love
You
it.
can use other things.
Well, that sounds like a bunch of hoodookie. Hoodookie? What's hoodookie?
It's amazing.
That's magic stuff.
It's incredible.
Hoodookie? That's sorry, Gazorian slang there. He turns around. Well, Captain, what do you think? Should we take someone on who guides by the stars? And she walks up, takes a good hard look at you. Why don't you both make a persuasion, I guess, just to kind of puff your chest out and see
Oh, poopers.
how she looks through you.
5.
16 minus 2 is 14.
Oh no, we got double bad charisma here, don't we?
I know, I didn't realize you were charisma too.
Oh no. Okay. She comes up and she looks at both of you. And she looks back at you, Asa, and she kind of gives you she looks at you a bit longer. She does a bit of a narrowing eyes, does an up and down. Well, we can bring him on for a little while. Give him a chance. Really? Yeah, why not? And the guy, officer she's talking to, kind of, all right. If you're sure. If you say so, Captain. In that case, I believe we're gonna be sailing out tomorrow to go, we're gonna be first hitting, let me pull up my map.
I look at Asa very much unbelievingly that this just happened.
We're gonna be going along the south. We're gonna be going south of the Asuria mainland, and heading westward until we bump into Ragosa, trying to get a good map on the southern coastline of the mainland before we. Sorry, lost the accent. Before we head on westward. And if it doesn't work out, we'll drop you off along Asurium. We'll just dump you along the coast there. Ha ha. And she smacks her officer on the, what, I guess with her height, be like her the ass now. She smacks him on the shoulder. And she, yeah.
Oh. Okay, just one moment. And I pull Guild away.
I'm gonna be on. I was just about to say that sorry for wasting your time, and I was just gonna walk away, honestly. I was not expecting that at all.
Well, I mean, we did tell them on the other ship already that we were going to work with them, but I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking that job's tonight. This job's tomorrow morning. If we, made it back in time, there's a chance. But honestly, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to rope you up in this, honestly. Getting a little big for my britches, I guess. We can, let's just, we don't have to do it. We'll tell them we'll do it, and who knows, we may not even, make it through tonight. So, we'll see how it goes.
Now I'm really torn.
Do you just want to wait it out?
What do you mean?
Well, we you wanna, do this job tonight and everything. Let's do it. Let's get some coin, like we said. See how it goes. It's still, it's, I guess, we're both freewheeling at this point. Take us where the sea goes.
All right.
All right.
I just feel that the wind is pulling me towards the other ship, the other job.
Yeah. I say under my breath, I'll go where you go. Yeah. So, no, that sounds good. Yeah, let's get back, like you said. Go back over to Alma. Thank you. Thank you very much. Or the captain looking back and forth. Thank you. You'll see us tomorrow morning then. This is Azza.
Hello.
I'm Guild. Did we already say that? Did we already introduce?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Captain Alma Gravelblade. And she holds out her, and she gives you a forearm handshake. Starts with Azza.
Oh. Somewhat awkward.
Yep. Yeah, she is, I guess, she's like she's obviously short, dwarven. She's very, very built. She's got some, like, thick armor on, heavy armor on, and she's got, like, her skin's really dark. Like, all of the people from Gazor have, like, darker, like, clay-colored, like, reddish, really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And she's got, like, very short hair. But she's all around she's got, like, scars and shit. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah. See you then.
All right.
Thank you.
And as you turn and strut off, Alma calls out, give my regards to your lady.
Who was she saying that to?
What? Who?
That's it. It's more directed towards Asa.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Sort of give her a weird look, I guess. Like, kind of a weird, I don't, like I'm
Give it to me right now.
trying, I don't even know what the look is. Just trying not to look like I'm off put by it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked. What the?
Yes, very surprising.
All right, well, we'll get to that when it comes to
the
it.
other ship then.
Yeah, let's go. She's so cool though, isn't she?
Very cool.
What was the joke that I was gonna do? Oh, that was right. Okay, so just for helpful information for our listeners, as we are probably going to be heading into some naval combat this episode that we also don't know how to do, so that's also going to be fun. Gotta hammer that home from the beginning. We don't know what we're doing. Please be nice. So we got the left side of the ship. Bethany, what did you do to remember the left side of the ship? How do you remember that?
The port side is, why is the port? Wait, why is there no port left?
There it is. Yep, good delivery. Okay, and then what I learned from the starboard was just that it has 2 R's, so it's right. That was that. How do we remember the bow? I was like, you can bow off of it, is the only thing I can think of. You think that's pretty good? Yeah. Okay, so then, Heather, what is the name of the back of the boat?
The stern?
It's the stern. Do you know why?
Why?
Because it's the back of the ship, it's the butthole, it's the sternal meanie butt.
Sternald what? Meanie?
I'm not going to remember that one.
Or beanie?
Meanie.
Alright, here's our graph from those. We'll just edit a graph.
Yeah. Intro credits.
It's very good. It was just, you said
tears in my eyes.
Once again, the delivery was just so good. Sternal meanie butt. Sternal meanie butt.
Sternal
If
meanie
I
butt.
said it, I had to say it fast before I lost my nerve.
Yeah. Testing levels.
For
testing
sure.
levels.
You're only level 1. We're gonna put that to the test today. That's the other thing I wanted to say before we started. Well, it's one thing I waited to say until we were recording because I thought it was funny. Was that earlier before, when we were setting up and stuff, I talked to my mom when I was gathering up my stuff out there, and I said, hey, so what are the odds you think I'll walk out of here in like 3 hours or what? And I'll be like, well, they dead. And she goes, 60-40. And I said, 60-40 in what way? Like, in what? And she said, in my favor, that you guys will make it.
Oh.
But so she thinks it's a 60-40% chance that you'll both die, the odds. And then I said, okay, well, what are the odds that I'll kill one of them? And for that, she said 70%. So
She's just scarred.
So...
Yeah, she is scarred, but she also, I told her that you were level 1. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so go easy on us.
Yeah. You guys want to do a little summary? What happened last time?
Managed to persuade Alma to give us a position on her ship, but we decide that we're first going to try and do the bounty hunting mission, and possibly get back for the other one.
We're keeping our
see.
options open. You never want to burn any bridges with sea captains,
Like no showing?
We went back to the boat.
Okay, so you guys make your way back to... Oh, my crap, right into the microphone. Good.
Love it.
Yeah, so you make your way back to the Bloom. By now, it's getting later. The sun is, just about to go down below the horizon, and Seems like everyone on board is getting busy, bustling around, trying to get things ready to go and set sail. So you step on, and Captain Cormac, oh God, what do any of these people sound like? It's been weeks.
Has been a little bit.
Oh, all right there. You about ready to... We'll hopefully be, if everyone's here, then we'll set out a little bit early. Try to get the jump on them.
Ooh. I think are we set? Azza, anything else you want to do?
Yes, I think we're all set to go.
All right, then, in that case, so we've got, a few hours till we make it there. Let's see here.
While he checks his map, as I also remember, I'm going to I take the healing potion we just got, and stuff it in some random pocket on my bag or something, and just be like, just remember this is in here in case, you know, if you need to use it during the battle, and if I desperately need it during the battle, you know, maybe we can help each other out.
Yeah. I think it will be good if you keep it, if you hold on to it. So
Perfect. All right.
Yes.
Well, just remember it's in this pack so that just trying to make it once one of us goes unconscious, most likely me, just so that we don't have to be like, oh, would she know where the healing potion
we know
is?
what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Absolutely. So it looks like we'll be there in about should be about 4 or 5 hours, depending on the winds there and back. So hopefully we'll get. Well, the goal is to get there around the time that they'll be winding down after their party. They'll be asleep by then, hopefully. So catch them at their drunkest.
Do you have any more information we should know about them before going on in?
Well, and he kind of you could tell. I mean, from what you could tell from talking to them before, or when you first spoke to him about the job and whatnot, and also talking was it Gary? It was Gary, right?
Gary. Yep.
Gary. When you're talking to Gary, that they kind of got the drop on him and robbed him dry. Essentially, they didn't really take any of the trade goods or jewelry or anything like that. They just took gold and rum. That was all they took. And ale, of course, ale. But yeah, so this the captain here is, well, he's I don't know how to describe him. This
He's
is
just
Nicole
so
and him. How does he
indescribably
describe? No,
beautiful.
Well, no, he's got
ruggedly
horns.
handsome.
He's got horns. We could start with that. Oh, he is definitely rugged. Rugged is definitely a good word there, yeah. Well, he's got horns and a beard. And from all I've seen, I've never seen him sober. So it seems like all he cares about is just keeping his supply up, because no one ever sees him, and if he were to go into any port town, then he wouldn't make it so far as, past the harbor. Huh. With how everyone's had it up to here with him. So he's got to get his fill somehow, and so he has been attacking every ship that comes through the channel.
So he's that big of a threat, despite just being this drunken, rugged.
I know there's something about him, but it seems like the more he drinks, the more bloodthirsty he becomes.
Ooh. Oh no.
What was the pirate's name?
That would be Gale.
Gale.
Gael.
Do they have
Did you spell it wrong? I was waiting.
Do they have a pretty big ship?
Just seemed to, not really bigger, not much bigger than ours. Not much bigger than ours.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, well, don't worry. We've got Pem over here. I had the stats on Pem, but those on the sheets that I lost.
Pam?
I named like every I named Pem. I named like every crew member and wrote down all of their responsibilities, and I don't know where it is, and I couldn't bring myself to do it again.
Oh no!
Because that just I couldn't do that. I couldn't do it all again.
It'll come back to you.
So it's on a piece of paper somewhere. I just don't know where it is. It's definitely not gonna come back to me because I didn't care about those little bitches. But I remember Pem.
You remember Pem? Pem.
I remember Pem.
Who's Pem?
Pem over here is their quartermaster, and Pem comes sidling up. It's a human woman, kind of plain features, brown hair. She's got tied up, and
has a romantic interest named Jam. I don't know, maybe works in like, I don't know, an office or something. Or, alongside Dwat, the nerdy sidekick. Or maybe...
Are you under the impression that I actually watched The Office?
Apparently not, sorry.
But she knew what it was.
There you go.
But also, I said it's Pem, P-E-M, not Pam.
That's why it's Jam instead of Jim. Her romantic and... You can just keep going.
Anyway. Stupid. Fuck you. Pem comes up, and Pem's like, yo, what's up? Me and Jambo over here. Yep, that's right. Now the other guy on the ship's named Jimbo. That's what you did. Take responsibility
Jimbo?
for it. I'm adding him to the crew list immediately. Yep. Pem and Jimbo. It's sidling up.
It's The Office and the Jimmy Neutron crossover episode with Jimbo the dad.
What? There was a Jimbo?
Call the dad Jimbo? Oh wait, or maybe they called Jimmy Neutron. Oh yeah, maybe it was the
We
dad
called Jimmy Jimbo, Heather.
Why would they call the dad
Who
Jimbo?
would be Jimbo if not for Jim?
Alright, I'm gonna shut up so we can actually get through this, sorry.
Important crew. No, this is important.
What rules?
Jimbo. Sorry if your name is Jimbo, by the way.
No one's named
But
Jimbo.
like, why?
Sorry if your name's Pem.
Yeah. Okay, but again, whose name is Pem? Just not like what? This bitch apparently. So this bitch Pem comes up with her buddy old pal Jimbo. And Heather's like deceased. And they drop like a lot of crates down, and they're like, ugh. Could they even carry this? Probably not, but they drop them down anyway. Ugh. All right. Oh, and this is Pem speaking. Pem goes, all right, yeah. So, all right. We've got the shot you requested, Captain. Should help us out in taking them down, and they look at you two. They're like, from what our last run in, they definitely moved a bit faster than we did. So we got to make sure to counteract that. And she kind of kicks the crate at her feet. And why don't you make a perception check or investigation, either one.
I'd love to. And she said the shot? Okay. I'm not putting this in the episode, but I'm using my critical roll dice that boys do me dirty, so let's see if they do anything this time.
No, you should put that in the episode. We need, I feel like, because Laura Bailey would want to know that.
Maybe I'm just a bad roller. Maybe I'm just not good enough to use a critical roll, dude.
Yeah, maybe you're not powerful enough.
Exactly. Maybe 19.
Okay. I choose the time to eat a sweet tart.
Gotta keep that energy level up.
So looking under the crate, you notice that You notice that there's a couple boxes there. One of them is filled with, not filled, but it has chain shots inside of it.
What's that?
So chain shots are basically, I don't know what the exact, like, how exactly are they fashioned together. But
is it like, they're like two...
It's like a half, okay, it's
cannonballs connected with a chain?
Yes, so it is like sometimes it's a half cannonball, it looks like. Other times it's like one on either end. So we'll say that these are half.
Sick!
So, and then there's a chain connecting them, and they're designed to be fired into rigging to tangle up in the ropes, and they're designed to rip down, like, rigging faster, easier, more efficiently, so it's a good way to dismantle masts and potentially stop a ship from escaping.
Awesome.
Or moving or sailing.
Nice.
And then the other ones, there's a couple boring shots, which I believe are essentially just meant to bore through
a hole.
Yeah, so hull. Hull.
Hole.
Hull. Yeah.
Hull.
So at this point, Jimbo speaks up and he goes, what are either of y'all do? What are y'all planning on doing to help out during this fight, eh?
Well, where do you want us?
Well, what are you good at? I want you somewhere where you'll be able to help us out the most.
I think. Are you more speaking? That was going into Scottish.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, my Aggie's coming out.
Oh no.
Are you more speaking about like distance combat when we are maybe still chasing down the ship, or do you mean like when we get closer?
Well, Jimbo, when we're there, when we're firing off, you're gonna be manning the cannon, you're gonna be manning the rigging. Are good piloting? Are you good at building stuff? You good at healing folk?
Well, I don't really have any experience firing a cannon, so not that one.
Okay, yeah, we'll say no for that if you don't have experience, and this is not the time for you to try.
I mean, oh, Jimbo is rubbing off. I mean, I haven't really fired a cannon before either, but I do like the look of it. Maybe I can, try it out.
Make a persuasion check.
13.
13. He says, well, I could give you the crash course between now and then, and if you don't pick up on it by then put you elsewhere.
Alright.
Sorry, I feel like a persistent tickle in my throat.
Oh, sounds good to me. And other than that,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Other than that, I do, have the rigging experience and everything, so I'm going to help out with that, I guess.
All right. Well,
I think I would
go ahead there.
Prefer to be higher up, maybe. But I have some abilities to heal if need be.
All right, well, then you can be up top, and he points up, and they do have a crow's nest.
Yes.
So, and I found actually when you're in the crow's nest, then range spell attacks, you get it's 1.5 times the range that it would normally be. you get like a little bonus.
Sick.
With like the distance when you're in the crow's nest.
That's
Is what I
so
saw.
cool.
That's awesome.
So, and we do have our regular surgeon on board. So, if we ever need you to, if she needs your help, then we'll be sure to signal for you or call you over.
What's her name?
Her name is Marigold.
We got Gary, Fred, Jimbo, Marigold, Pem. So far in this universe.
I love Marigold's pretty cute.
It's very cute.
All right, so we're gonna be setting out here shortly. So you there, points to you, Azza. You can. Why don't you go introduce yourself to Marigold over there, so she can know to look for you. Come, should we need you? And you, Blondie, you come with me, and I'll give you the show you how the cannons work.
Let's do it.
All right. Azza's gonna go and find Marigold.
Yeah.
Introduce herself.
You find Marigold, and she is a halfling, and she is currently she's just standing, chilling, and this looks to be assembling her, like, going over her supplies and making sure she has everything, and, like, taking inventory and just preparing for a battle, presumably. She looks a little stressed. You approach. She goes, yes. Do you need something? Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I'm not hurt. I was wondering if you needed any help. My name is Azza. I'm new.
Okay, do I need any help? No one's ever asked me that before. No, I don't think so. I have a lot to do, but I don't think, she looks you over, she's like, but I don't think more hands would help. So, but
okay.
If I need you, I'll find you. She's kind of staring up at you with your white hair. She has darker hair herself, so she's staring up at you as you're taller than her. She's kind of crouching over her desk. She's like, yeah.
Okay. I'll be out there probably. Bye. And I leave.
Cool. Good talk. Good NPC there.
How was Marigold, Azza?
Marigold.
All right, now you here, Blondie. Listen up. So right now we've got 6 cannons on board.
8.
We got 3 on each side.
All right.
On the starboard side, going from bow to stern, we've got a light cannon, and a medium cannon.
Ooh.
We just took that off someone over in Taria. We were able to take a couple of these cannons off of them.
Nice.
Well, not a couple. We got 3 of them. So.
And you said the 2 lights were in the front, medium in the back.
They're in 2 lights in the front and the mediums in the back.
Beautiful.
Then on the port side, we've got going bow to stern. We've got a medium, and a light cannon.
Ooh. All right. Pretty well equipped.
Yeah, we should be. That's why if we weren't, we would not be trying this. And with our ammo that we got from earlier, we got a shit ton of cannonballs. I'm not counting like special, like regular cannonballs, but we've got 6 of them chain shots, and we've got 3 of them boring shots. And I'll send the ammo.
Don't miss.
So you guys can do damage.
Thanks, Azza. The crow's nest. When she originally said boring shots, I thought she was like, oh, I thought those were regular cannonballs, and she was calling them boring cannonballs.
That's why. That's why I tried to do like because they bore a hole through the hull.
I was wondering why you were like specifying. Makes sense now. Who's usually manning these hunkin' pieces of metal?
He gestures around. There's other crew that are kind of standing there, getting like, you know, enough balls at each cannon and doing that. He's like, well, we got these folk. We're both, all three of us. We leech accents onto the other person.
Next time we should just all do one accent. We're all from the same place, and we all just.
Yeah, but see, I don't have that option because I have to be everyone.
Everyone can just be it.
Yeah, it's a really small campaign.
It won't get confusing at all. Just everyone's Irish.
No.
In the whole entire world.
Okay. So yeah, there you go. Yeah. So we got all these folk, but I'm usually the one in charge of all them guns here.
Sweet.
So I order these idiots around, and I guess maybe you too, if you can figure out how to use them.
Ooh. Wait, who are we talking to again?
Jimbo.
Oh, this is Jim. Oh, this is Jimbo.
Yeah, it's Jimbo.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
The nerve.
I can't believe she forgot Jimbo.
How could she?
Jimbo's so cool. Everyone knows Jimbo.
You want to go check out the crow's nest, Asa?
Yeah, I will locate it. Is there a ladder or something?
There's a little ladder, yeah, so you can scurry up. Make an athletics check to climb up the rigging. See how well you do.
Asa.
Athletics? Ooh. Oh, okay. 17. I rolled at 18, -1.
17, all right. No, you did pretty good. Yeah, you managed to, you climb on up. It looks like there's one guy up there who's holding like a rifle of some kind, like long distance firearm, and he's kind of chilling there. So you come on up, and he's like, "Oh, hello."
Oh, hello. My name is Asa. I'm new.
Cool.
And you are?
Ian.
It's nice to meet you, Ian.
Yeah. Me too. And it's like it's like awkwardly close quarters, so it's very.
Yeah, we're just like standing like.
And then it's just the sound of the wind. Windy, yeah.
Mhm.
The windy.
Kiss.
Ew.
Ew. Is there is it just like I don't know what a crow's nest even like sits on. Is it just like a straight up and down pole, or is it like
It's a basket. Your little basket.
It's just
Imagine like a hot air balloon basket sitting at the top of a pole.
Okay.
It's on the mast,
I'll find like
right?
a reference. I found like, yeah.
Is there? I guess my question is: there anywhere to go like further up, or
You can. Yeah.
okay? So it's like connected to a mast. It's not like on its own like pole somewhere.
Yeah. Well, the pole is the mast.
I don't know. I guess I kind of want to like get a view of the whole town, I guess, and just kind of look around. So I'm gonna climb all the way up.
Okay. Make another athletics check.
This is the one I'm gonna fail probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 13 -1 is 12.
Okay, so you kind of stand there for a minute, and Ian, and then you just, kind of have an awkward,
This is awkward.
and then, and then he goes, yeah, I know. And then you kind of like step up on the side of the crow's nest, and you start to go up again, and he kind of, be careful.
I'm fine.
Okay, and you kind of struggle getting going, and he's like, okay, and you're like, no, I got it. Okay. Just so awkward. But I've been in this exact situation in my, I can totally relate. And you're still standing there. It's like being in the elevator with someone,
Mm-hmm.
The worst.
And they start climbing, and then they start climbing up through the grate in the top, and you're like, and they're like, no, I'm fine. I'm just gonna keep going, and you're like, okay.
It's moving too slow. I'm just gonna head up there.
Okay, so you head up, and you.
What do I
scurry
see?
on up, and you sit on. It's okay. I can do it.
You can do it.
I can do it. Ah. A yard. No.
A yard?
A yard? That doesn't make sense on a boat in the
On
sky.
a ship?
There's a word.
I don't think
There's a
that
word.
sounds made up.
There's a word for a horizontal beam of wood. So that's that. Yeah, you sit up. You sit on the beam. Make a perception check for me.
All right. 12 plus 5, so 17.
Nice. You smell fine, Heather.
Thank you.
Reuse. Yeah. Little sniff check. Okay. Yeah, so you look down through the streets of Wick, and you can tell the town's a lot smaller up here. Everything is kind of crammed in on the beach, which is interesting, but that's just how it is. And so you can see like the rolling hills and the plains of the rest of the island. There's like some agricultural fields, a couple farmers that have houses out there, but it's very uninhabited. But there's nothing particularly like interesting or unusual. Let me look at my map. Let me see. What was your total roll again?
17.
It's definitely a tremendously different landscape than what you're used to. So it's very. You can see a few other islands off in the horizon, like outward, but that looks similar, kind of green. There's the one island that's pretty on the other side, because Wick is kind of on. There's like a little channel in between the two islands. And then so you're on like the northern coast of the southern island, so you can see the other island like right there. That looks to be like similar topography.
I think Ozza is just gonna hang out up there for a while, watching everyone running around on deck.
All right.
I wanna whenever we start going, I wanna join her.
What? You're still getting cannon lessons. Do you know how to fire a cannon?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so last time when we sort of talked about it before, you said that like usually one of the helper dudes would load it and then I would shoot it.
Yeah, that's because it requires 2 people to man.
Yeah. So if that's the case, I can shoot. I can shoot.
No, the range is still +1, +1 -1, isn't it?
For light cannon, it says 150 to 250. For medium, it says 125 to 150. It says to hit, they're both +1 -1.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting.
It's probably heavier.
Yeah.
It's stronger.
Makes
You know?
sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So let's say that you spend a little bit of time being shown around how everything goes, and where, one of the little powder monkeys, they show you around and give you like a little crash course. While you're getting that, the ship pulls out, sets sail.
Woo!
And your journey has begun.
Can I make an insight check to see if there's this particular power monkey that just seems real rad that I would want to especially work with?
Make an insight check.
I like to make it personal, I like to really get to know the person I'm shooting cannonballs with. 16. Rolling well so far.
All right, 16. Yeah, so You find... Okay, I wanted to find this. I'm so sorry. This is just so... For anyone, just for the people listening that don't know, this is just Nicole being paranoid of knowing all of the rules of everything, even though I know I won't. Yeah, choose what cannons to fire under your control. Yeah.
Ooh, so I might have control over, like, all of them, kind of. Leadership position?
Yeah, you're gonna be you're gonna be like a cannoneer, basically. You're gonna be a cannoneer. That's the person who's operating the cannon. Oh, and then Jimbo would be the master gunner.
Awesome. I'm gonna kill Jimbo in his sleep so that I can be master gunner.
So he's the one who he's the one who orders what cannons to fire, but for our sake, you can probably kind of during combat, you can kind of help him out a bit.
Cool.
Like he'll, you know what I mean?
Cool.
It's just for my benefit because it's more fun for you guys to decide who fires. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we're very trusty and they would know right away that like we're meant for, you know.
100. You'll have to prove yourself. Okay, go ahead.
While we're driving away too.
Oh, you were looking for a cool person.
Yeah. I got a 16 cool check.
16 cool check. Okay. You see this one person over in the corner who is what looks like a powder monkey. Mm-hmm. Like maybe or a newer cannoneer, like a little lower rung, a little younger maybe, because they're doing some of the heavy lifting stuff, and they're just like their hands are covered in black powder, and you see them just kind of like take some of the black powder, and they're just like,
that's it. That's my guy right there. There they are. Yeah, that's a winner.
Oh no, I'm actually coughing.
Oh no. Once again, two method. I want to walk over.
Okay.
Wait, just to be clear, this is the cool person, right? This isn't just you're explaining just what's happening.
Yeah, like, this was I figured this would catch your attention.
Yeah, for sure. Is it really that bad? And I'm gonna try some.
What? What?
Yeah.
Why are you eating that? That's stupid. Why would you do that?
What's your name?
Weirdo.
What's your name?
My name's Annalise.
What's with these, like, 80-year-old marigold Annalise?
Annalise is my name.
Gunpowder eater. I'm putting her down.
She sniffed it.
Oh, I thought she ate it.
I thought she
sniffed it. She sniffed it.
Oh, so I just ate gunpowder for no reason.
I was looking at it, and then she sniffed it, and it went up her nose. And then it went up through her sinuses.
Oh, yeah, it makes more sense.
That's why she was like, why are you eating it?
I'm Guild.
Cool.
How long you been on the ship?
Oh, like a month or two?
Usually man the cannon?
Or whatever else these suckers tell me to do.
I like your style. Yeah.
You can see that she's pretty young. She's probably like a late teenager.
Oh no. What race is she?
Yeah.
Like human?
And she's human.
Okay. Cool.
Human. She's got blonde hair, very tangled.
That's why I liked her.
Very short hair, very tangled.
Cool.
And she's just...
Alright. I'm just gonna walk away. We're all doing the I see you symbol. And just walk away. that's that interaction.
Anyway, yeah, so we're setting sail, and you said he'll be there in around 4 to 5 days or so.
Hours.
So, no, days. Sorry, you misunderstood. No, I'm kidding.
Like, oh. Oh boy.
Yeah, that'd be funny. And then you go up to the captain, and he's like, yeah, I lied to get you to join.
Yeah.
Like, regardless. Like, I just lied to you. Can you imagine? And you can't do anything about it because we're on the ocean. Is there anything you guys wish to accomplish on the journey there?
When we're driving away, I'm gonna try to, once there's a spare minute and the teaching's all done and everything, I'm gonna quickly take out my notebook and just draw a little picture of Wick and just like a general. Guild's not good at art, but she'll a general. I knew that light was gonna burn out. All right, bad light for now. I'm sorry. Draw a picture generally of just like the overall look of the town. Make sure Wick's on there. Put some like key character names, like the hotel, the innkeeper.
Gary.
Very, very important. Just any contacts.
Gary is very important.
And just like Alma, the boats we saw and stuff.
Cool. So, yeah. Anything else you wish to accomplish on the travel?
I suppose Ozza will climb down from the crow's nest at some point.
At some point, were you?
At some point. After, like, maybe the shift changes so that she doesn't have to go past that same guy again.
That's fair. Yeah, you hear the bell. You hear a bell ring out below, and it seems like that's the signal. And it seems like he hops down, and some time passes, and another sailor hops on up.
Okay.
Sweet.
A few moments later, so you can scurry on down, and they hello? Hi.
Just going down.
Okay.
Just keep climbing down.
Okay. I love it.
How's the VA?
Oh, it was amazing. It was, like, you could see the entire island.
See anything interesting?
It's not, no, not really. It's, it looks pretty much, the same, from up there as it does down on the ground.
Probably good there's like no surprises, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
What if you saw like a huge volcano and it's like, we didn't know, and it was like, oh my gosh, we just...
What's a volcano?
Oh, you don't know what a volcano is? Mm-mm. I go on to tell her what a volcano is.
Okay. You now know what a volcano is.
Intelligence increases.
Better write that down.
Cool.
How did the cannons go?
It's pretty cool. Do you want to see? Look, we got 2 light ones here. They're like fire further, and like then we got some bigger ones over here. And look, we got these really cool train shots. We're gonna try to shoot them at the mast, see if we can slow them down a little bit. Apparently, that's like one of their things is they're real fast. But yeah, should be pretty exciting.
Wow. Is it does it work with magic or?
Oh. No, I don't know. You see, you got the gunpowder, right? You gotta do that part.
Okay.
You gotta stick it in there, and then you put the cannonballs in there, whatever, the chain shots, the boring ones, whatever. I just go on to explain. No one needs to hear this.
I was enjoying it.
I'm ready to fight.
All right. So, you guys continue to sell. Sweetheart, note yourself. Sweethearts are not a good
D&D
podcast
snack.
So, a few hours pass. I guess I wanna. You don't have to, but I just thought I'd ask if also if you were gonna be like as you start to approach Captain Cormac, he's like, all right everyone, we should be coming in close to where the Calypso likes to hide out. And you're kind of hugging the island of Wick. It kind of comes up with like a little tail almost. It kind of curls up and around. And so he kind of, the Calypso, the ship that we're after, likes to kind of hide a lot on the inside of that little tail, so as cover. So when people come around the corner, you can get the jump on them. So, and you can see that there's land. You've been following the coastline on the port side this whole time. So he's like, so he'll be hiding probably in the shadows up along the shore up here, somewhere to keep out of sight while they should be hopefully done by, it'd be like probably like 3 a.m. So hopefully the party's done by now, as no doubt they'll still be celebrating from their victory over us last time. So hopefully we'll get the drop on them when they're least expecting it. So, in light of that, if anyone wants to, like, you know, if anyone's gonna be trying to look out, or if you're gonna be just, like, making sure the cannons are loaded or whatever, like, whatever you guys want to do, think about that while Nicole goes and pees really desperately before this.
I have to pee as well.
Yeah, pee break before combat.
Go.
All right. You ready?
So ready.
I'm digging through all my old weight erase markers, hoping some of them will work. Oh, this one's great, and it's an ultra fine tip.
Hit the mother load. Let's fight some dudes.
Perfect.
I will say,
Okay, guys.
knowing Nicole, meta conversation, knowing Nicole, the fact that the captain's named Gale and the ship's called the Calypso, I feel like those names are too cool just to, like, be, like, just a normal, you know, random ship, you know, super, you know, just normal, low-grade, boring.
If you guys think that there's any character in this world that has a bounty is not gonna be, like, the most, like, in-depth, cool-ass character in the world, then I don't know who you think you're dealing with. So there we go.
I think you're wrong, Heather. I think Jimbo is actually gonna be like,
I don't
the
know,
big
guys.
boss
I mean,
at the end.
I totally pulled Jimbo out of thin air, so I think that speaks to my character creation abilities. All right, so why don't you guys go ahead and give me a couple perception checks, please, with disadvantage, because it is now night.
Is Azza looking out? Did we solidify someone's looking?
There is a lookout up there, but you are more than welcome to go up there and take a look out with the crow's nest as well. Then I will neutral it out, and then it'd be a straight roll.
I don't know. Has anyone like told Azza to go up there? Because I feel like she wouldn't like go squeeze herself into the crow's nest again.
There's one other
like,
person up
ordered
there. It's whatever. But Captain Cormac, he's like, see anything up there? And calls, nothing. Too dark.
Oh no. Yeah, I definitely would be looking at the cannons and trying to figure out a plan and talking to people, you know, just getting the down low.
Alright, so yeah, I will definitely make you guys like a cannon tracker for like you guys to manage like your own, like when in the future when you get your like your own ship and you're gonna be controlling your ship more rather than me kind of controlling them. I'll make you like a cute, like a cool little like guide, kind of like the one that I got here, like a little ship tracker.
Love that.
Because it like to keep track of the misfires and stuff because we do still have the misfire rates.
I got dirty 20 for perception.
Okay, beautiful. So,
7.
beautiful. So, it is way hard to see anything on the ocean at night. All you can see is the stars, and that's it. Like, the ocean in the horizon in the sky where it's just pitch black at this point. And you do have there's no, like, you know, like, you know, when you're in a car trying to see outside, but the lights are on inside, you can't see outside, but there's no, you guys turned off all the lights on the ship, so, but it is still just kind of, you can't quite see past it. But Guild, as you're just like just desperately trying to squint and make out anything on the horizon, you hear a bit of oh god, I'm hitting my desk. I'm hitting my desk again.
Whoa, whoa.
You hear what sounds like a mixture of voices kind of coming off like ahead and a little bit to the left.
Hey, Captain. Do you hear that?
Make a perception check.
He goes, no. That was a natural one.
Perfect acting for
No.
a natural one. I think
The ocean?
No, I think I hear I think I hear chattering over there.
I should have known they would be partying all night.
And you said it was in what direction to us?
It was like ahead and to the left,
Head to
which
the
is like where the coastline is. Like you're hugging the coast is on your left side, is on the port side.
About like how many feet are we out from the shoreline?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me I found another one, guys. I have a brown one too.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
So you're kind of staying. The captain has, Cormag has ordered you guys to kind of, has ordered the pilot to stay a little more offshore, because he expects that the Calypso will be close to the shore. So he was hoping that you guys would be able to box him in. Essentially. So you guys right now would be 14 times, what's 14 times 24? No, what, Bethany, it's 14 hexes. How many feet is that? Where did I write that down?
14
Yeah.
hexes is 350 feet.
You're about 350 feet out from the coastline.
Cool. Would you like to hear my all the different cannonballs I put in and stuff now, or do you want to wait till it starts? Like, do I need to preemptively load the cannons? Or put in my word. I'm not the leader yet of the cannons, but put in my 2 cents.
Are you okay? Yeah, why don't you go ahead as you say that you hear them, and then the more time that passes, Ozza, eventually you can hear it, Captain does, and everyone else begins to hear it. So everyone kind of starts it without even like a word, like a silence falls on everyone. We're kind of stealth mission right now. And actually you notice that this ship in particular, I just really need to print. I haven't printed out the guide yet because I didn't have any ink. That's why I keep having to go to my computer.
It's all good.
It is a bit slower than you would expect with the size of the ship. It's a bit the bloom is a bit smaller, but because of that, it also is pretty silent, pretty quiet. Mm-hmm. So it definitely is a little bit. You guys are definitely got a little bit of a stealth advantage there. So why don't I don't know. How about we'll do it this way? I'll give you guys like a little advantage on stealth because you're like a little quiet ship. So why don't you each roll 1 die, and then that could be the advantage to see how quiet the ship is.
I have a +5
12.
stealth. Can that help, Elle?
Plus skill. So 14.
Do we add our stealth modifier?
Oh, wait. What's the
I don't know if
ship's stealth?
the ship probably has.
Is it just a straight roll?
Oh gosh.
Just make it up.
Yeah, let's just do a straight roll.
Okay, so 12.
6. Hey, viewers, we're having fun here. We care about the rules, but we're not gonna let it take away from our fun. So we're gonna do what we want, and our DM's always right.
This
so
is all
shut it.
homebrew anyway.
Yes, everything's if we get something wrong, it's homebrew. Just like our accents. If it sounds wrong, it's
It
homebrew.
honestly is. They don't have. It is. So, yeah. All right. So you pull up, and Guild, you scurry over to where the other cannoneers are busy loading, and you see you got Jimbo, and you got the other Annalise. Who do you want to go over to help with?
I mean, I gotta go to Jimbo because I have some ideas about how to set up these cannons. He's the boy to go to.
All right. So you go to Jimbo. He's like, hey. Glad to have you. You ready?
So ready. What are you thinking for game plan going in?
Well, right off the bat, first thing we want to do is we want to get rid of their rigging. We don't want this motherfucker to get out of here and outrun us.
Watch your mouth, Jimbo.
So, once we got the rigging down, then we're gonna try to go up, and I mean we gotta bring him in to get that bounty. So after that, it's just gonna be a matter of pulling up and boarding on him as quickly as possible. Oh, I do also actually have some grappling hooks too.
So we need to.
Fine.
Oh, that's cool.
To grapple the ship at the end there.
I want Azza to be part of this conversation.
She didn't go up top. She's just kind of waiting around, I think. So you can kind of follow
Azza.
Guild. Maybe you both kind of wander over to the cannon.
Okay. Yeah.
We gotta ask some questions here. So like, we need to bring this guy in. We're not trying to kill him.
Well, he's got a bounty on him, so that's definitely what we gotta do.
So alive then. That's important. What about his crew?
Oh, we don't care about the crew, but, you know, all of us in this area, if they're around here, then they've fallen on hard times just like all of us, so I don't want anyone to be killed too unnecessarily. I ain't a pirate.
Are they known to be pretty deadly, or are they mostly just...
What, pirates?
Yeah, I mean, when they've been, like, robbing you guys and everything, have they been pretty no-kill policy?
Well, if you get in their way of their gold, then they'll definitely cut you down.
Alright. What do you think about...
That's all they care about.
How do you think about this morally, Azza? What's your moral compass?
Well, so we want to bring the captain in alive, and
That'd be
I don't
preferable.
know.
That we get more
Try
for the
to-
bounty that way if we bring him into prison. Turn him in.
all right. And then do you think if we I don't know, manage to like get away with the captain, will the crew try to follow us, do you think?
I don't really know what they'll do after that. If anything, once their captain's gone, they're probably not gonna go get themselves killed for that drunkard. Depends on how much they like him. They may either try to just...
He's gone.
Goodbye.
Damn. They may just try to there may be someone there that they like better in second in command. They may just vote him as the new captain, or
Alright.
depends. Just depends on what the crew wants.
Alright.
What the crew wants.
What the
crew needs.
Whatever.
Whatever makes him happy sails you free.
That was beautiful.
Did I mention I'm a bard?
Hey! Alright. That's all the questions I have.
So, since they aren't all sleeping, what's the plan?
The plan is just try to get the jump on them as much as we can and wail on them. They're probably all drunk and half asleep if they ain't asleep already.
Alright.
Okay.
They're gonna be still celebrating from their previous victory, you know?
what do you think about putting chain shots in the two light cannons on the starboard so that we can, like, start sailing past them and try to take out their rigging immediately?
Yeah, the only thing would be that since that's on the right hand, that's going to be the opposite side to where we're expecting to come up on them.
Oh.
Because they're going to be on our port side, our port side.
Oh, I thought they were on starboard. Oh, okay.
Nope. We're hogging the coastline, which is on the ports, which is port.
That's probably just what I wanted
And
to hear.
they're gonna be close to the port side.
Okay.
In between us and that. So I would think that we could probably put them in our two medium cannons, do some heavy damage to their mast, and bring them down right as fast as we can.
Well, you're the master. That sounds good to me.
Or
Oh. Ooh.
here's a better idea.
Also, Azza. I totally debriefed Azza on this stuff. I can tell she's a smart cookie. So if you have any input, please.
How close do you think that we can get without being noticed?
It depends on how well they're paying attention. If you had our guy watching, then we could get right up on them without them noticing. So here's how cannons work, everybody. Explaining it in character. Ozza, since you don't know much about the cannons, if we were to take this here cannon and fire it, this cannon here that I'm pointing at, this one here is one of our medium cannons. Up at the top, that's where we'll load our chain shots in there. Then with that, it is loading 2. So that means that it takes 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Turns. Actions. Rounds.
It's rounds.
Mm-hmm. It takes 2 rounds for that cannon to be reloaded. You go up to the front, the port side, guild. You go up to the front port medium cannon. How about that?
Front.
So you can be right up front.
Love it.
And then Jimbo is going to be standing like in the center.
Sweet.
Kind of.
If we can get close to the corner of that part of the island that's sticking out a little bit, if we can get close to it, I can cast a spell that will create this cloud of fog that will make it hard for them to see that we're coming.
Sick.
Well, that could work for sure.
That's really good.
And then we can pop out of there.
Go shit.
Well, we could pop out. Yeah. So you're saying, all right. So we'll pull up, and right when we think we're just about in range, almost in range, you put up the fog cloud. We get in even closer to make sure we're in on the range, and then go.
Yes.
I like it.
6. I
like it.
Does that spell, do you just like shoot it out and it can go that distance?
I think you focus it on an area.
Yeah, so you create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and the area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration up to 1 hour, or until a wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
Oh, cool.
That's fun.
Will that mess up our
fun.
eyesight at all? Trying to shoot the cannons and you doing...
Well, I feel like we can go through it.
Okay.
And then once we're on the other side of it, then we fire.
Like...
Or we fire, then put up the fog cloud, and then they'll say, oh, well, where did it come from? It certainly didn't come through the fog cloud, and then when we're on the other side, we fire again. You can tell Jimbo likes cannons.
I like this, night at the museum general.
This is just a redneck. This is just a redneck making bottle rockets in his backyard. And then we'll fire it.
I like that plan too.
Or is that too much? That might be a little too much.
I'm just trying to think of how that's going to work.
Well, we'll say fire, and everyone else will load the cannon and shoot, and you'll cast at the same time.
But won't they know which direction the cannons came from?
Well, yeah, but they won't be able to see us to get a hit on us.
Okay.
Flip a coin. Gold piece.
I don't know why me as the DM just giving you guys battle plan suggestions.
I love it. It's so
You don't
fun.
have to do
It's
that.
like
That's
role-playing
not.
together.
That's just a random idea that I was like, they're out there, so whatever. Anyway,
No, I like it.
all right.
All right.
So Kim, you were listening to everything, right? Yeah, I was. All right, cool. We got it. All right, so you guys, eventually you do see the ship. There are some lights on board. And you are currently, let me see here. What is the range for the heavy cannon?
You said medium and light.
For the medium, sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. I just want to make sure.
The
I had
heavy,
it.
it's heavier. Is what my,
Oh,
is
okay,
what my
got
brain
you.
was going. It's the heavier of the two, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only thing. That's why I was thinking about light, putting them in the light cannon. Is that it's medium is 125 to 150, but we can get up to 250 feet with the light cannon. So would it be smarter to do?
How many hexes is that? 125. How many feet is 125? Oh my god.
I don't even know what hexes are.
I think at this point, Azza is going to climb back up to the crow's nest.
Okay.
You going up there?
Yeah. Yes?
Do you think you'll be safe up there?
Yes?
And
Well, I need to be able to cast the spell
that's a good point.
from far away.
You do a lot. So like your fighting's mainly magic. Then I think the only time we've talked about in character your spell. All I know is you have healing. I'm pretty sure. So your fighting is spells as well.
Yes. I've got a few ideas.
Okay. Well, just you need anything, just calm down. I'll be here. Cannons and such.
All right.
All right.
Are you sure you'll be okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm more worried about you. You know, being up. I don't know. Like, I feel like if a cannonball like hits the mast or something, you might just come toppling down. Seems like you're right. You know.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah. No, you will. Absolutely. Yeah. No. Sorry, I didn't mean to. You know. Yeah. All right. Well, be safe. Be careful.
You too.
Yeah, will do. I'm definitely
All right.
gonna keep an eye out.
I sent a
on my
picture.
gymnasies.
I sent a picture, guys. By the way, picture picture in the Discord. Picture in the Discord.
I swear I'm being creepy for a
Picture in the
reason, by the way.
Picture in the Discord.
Picture in the Discord. How close are we away right now, Captain?
You are currently about 600 feet away,
Oh, okay.
and they are northeast, northwest.
Cool.
Bow in port. Oh, wait, no, we can do this. 11 o'clock. They're 11 o'clock.
No, we can't do this. Brain don't
What?
work
It's
11
like 8
o'clock.
o'clock.
I guess so, fine. We can see they're parked.
You can see them now. Doesn't
They're
seem
parked.
like anyone has noticed you yet, hopefully.
Let's do it!
Alright, so a bit of time passes. And you're 550 feet away. Or 525. 500. Is there a particular time that you're...
We should have coordinated this better. I will retcon, go back and
No!
We were just not prepared.
This is fun. This is more fun. I like this. You're 24 hexes away. So now you're 23 hexes.
How many feet are a hex?
wait, I can't do it.
25. 25 feet each
Okay.
hex.
Okay, I'm also.
Fi-
Can we?
575. 550.
Asking. Wait, no. I'm asking. What's his name? While we're.
525.
Can we load all the ones on port with chain shots.
Yep, we'll fill her up with all the chain shots, and we'll be aiming for the rigging. So you guys get those all loaded up with chain shots on the port side.
Should we do the middle one? Should we do one medium with a boring shot, just so like we can get like a little extra action in there? Do you think we should all do
shake it up for it? Yeah, sure. All right, I like your style.
All right.
Maybe like
the middle
you
one.
Want to do the medium with the boring shot? Sure. Yeah.
One medium with the chain shot. One medium with the boring shot. Okay.
Wait, what's from front to back, chain, boring, chain.
Yes.
What's the range on those?
So, we got, the farthest away for a light is 250, a light, cannon is 250 feet, and the other one's 150 feet.
Okay, so a light cannon range
is 150 to 250.
And then it has something where, let me find that little diagram of the cannon increments. This.
Do I need to move. While you're doing that, I need to move locations, apparently. So I need to... We can keep going while I move, though.
Okay, so you said that when I'm up in... As an Arcanist... As the Arcanist, when I'm up in the crow's nest, I get 1.5 times range.
That's what it said.
Spells.
Yeah, let me find the.
Okay.
Let me find that section next.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of like optional rules that we're probably not going to be using this time around until we get better at it. You know.
Hey viewers, here's a tour of my house. I'm about to move.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying.
No, don't do that. Oh my gosh, everything's packed in here.
Is that your room?
Where am I gonna sit? This is the room I recorded. Alright, you guys, we can keep going.
Okay. Azza is going to wait until we are about 450 feet away, and then she's going to cast Fog Cloud. As far as she can out, which is 300 feet, with that bonus, and then hopefully we can get close.
Okay. So 450 feet away you guys are. You are right there. And you cast Fog Cloud. And you're putting it 300 feet in front of you?
Yeah, towards the cliff, so...
Wow, I really miss, like, Roll20 and stuff with, like, the measurement tool on the map right about now, because I'm currently counting
all of them?
I'm counting them out, yeah, okay. Okay, so that's a pretty equidistant, and what's the radius of Fog Cloud?
It is a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Which would be 40-foot diameter.
Ooh.
Good luck trying to do that on...
I just did a circle. Yeah. All right, so Guild, you are about 450 feet away from the ship, and you see a little just like a form. It's like it's glittering in the moonlight. This mist begins to kind of just out of nothing just starts to take shape. It doesn't quite block the full ship from your view because ships are bigger than 20 feet or 40 feet. I guess, yeah, but it's pretty good. So, and Jimbo's like, well, do we fire? Do we wait? What? Should we wait till we go through the cloud? We'll go through the cloud and then we'll fire.
How far away was the cloud from them?
It's about equidistant, honestly.
Okay.
Because I was trying to do it 150 feet away from them.
This is about 8 hexes away. I did it 300 feet from the ship, is what I did.
300 feet from our ship.
Yep.
And 150 feet from their ship.
Equals 450 total.
To cast it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to just theater of the mind it because this is too hard to count like the little squares.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
So So it is 150 feet from them. You are 300 feet away from the cloud, and you're 450 feet away from them. Okay. That's cool.
You got it.
I got there in the end. Woo! 300. Okay. So you guys continue closing the distance.
So how far are we from them now?
From the ship, you are 450 feet away from them.
Beautiful. So, well, I mean, Jimbo, we gotta wait till 250 at the closest to...
Oh, great. All right. So
we gotta wait. But I say as soon as we hit that 250 mark, should we wait until we get into the medium cannon range and do both chain shots at the same time? Or do you think we should shoot one when we're in light cannon range and then shoot the other when we're in medium cannon range?
I don't really know or care.
I feel like
as long as we just shoot down these motherfuckers.
You don't get any extra advantage or anything for being closer to the ship, right?
Yes, so you do. That's what I just sent in the Discord. Is the little graphic. So essentially, once you're in the lowest or the highest threshold or whatever, the outer edge of the range for the cannon, each 25 feet closer, you get a modifier, because you don't get a modifier to hit with cannons in general, just as is. So light cannons gain a +1 for every 25 feet closer. So a target at 100 feet, which is 2 hexes closer than the lower range, is attacked with a +2.
Let's wait till. Do you think we can get to 150 feet without them seeing us?
I think they'll probably be able to see us by then. I reckon once we're on the other side of that cloud, then they'll definitely see us.
All right.
And then that'll be right when we're hopefully at 150 there. So that should be we'll gun for it.
All right.
And so the ship keeps steadily going ahead. You're trying to keep quiet. And eventually the fog cloud is upon you. And you see Jimbo raise his hand, and you're waiting, and you're standing at the front of the bow of the ship. So as soon as the fog comes out the other side, the pilot, everyone working in cooperation, he steers hard to starboard to give you all on the port side a clean shot, and Jimbo gives the command to whoosh, pew, and you fire. I don't know how to make attack rolls.
Okay, and also here's another question for you really quick. I have a +2 to ranged attack rolls because I have the archery situation. Does it count with a cannon?
I don't think so.
But it's a ranged attack! That's okay.
Siege weapons, siege weapons are different.
Okay.
It's not a ranged attack. You're operating a siege weapon.
Had to try.
Well, first, I guess you guys are getting like a little surprise attack here, and then we'll have to roll for like initiative.
Okay.
But I'm just scrolling through this guide. I can't find anything that I need.
Oh,
okay. No. Ooh. So, attacks to the rigging. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Attacks if you're targeting, because you are specifically targeting the rigging, okay, right? So when you're targeting the rigging, those attacks are made with disadvantage and a -3 to the attack roll. However, I believe with the chain shot, you lose the disadvantage, which is the benefit of the chain shot. Sick. Allows the targeting of rigging without disadvantage.
Sick.
But it's still gonna have a -3 to the attack roll.
Okay.
Heather, you're gonna roll for all these damn cannons.
Heck
I'm not rolling for these damn cannons. 3 cannons, go. First medium in the front.
2 cannons, because we're doing chain shots right now, and the second one's a bore. So 5 straight roll for the first one, so that's -3, so 2.
Okay, so that is... Okay, so...
You got it!
Yay!
Does that mean it's a misfire? Because that's a misfire 2 on a medium cannon.
But is that if you roll a 2?
Does it count? Is that for the roll, or is it with the modifiers?
I think it's the roll. Because think about Percy, when he rolls a natural 1, it's a misfire.
Okay. The dice roll. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh
God,
no.
great. Here we go. Another 15 minutes.
Okay, so the
Off
first
to a great start, you guys.
the first chain shot is a miss.
Cool, and I'm gonna mark that off.
And then the second boring shot is gonna be just targeting the general hull. So there's no penalty or anything with that. So that's just another roll there.
I didn't want to do the boring shot yet. I wanted to wait till we got closer. Is that okay?
Oh, okay, yeah. So then you're doing the other chain shot with the light cannon.
7 straight roll. Gosh darn it.
Damn, that's a miss and a miss.
That hurts. Okay.
So you fire off your 2 shots and they splash harmlessly into the water, and then you hear a blow from the other ship, and Jimbo's like, what? Ah, fucking nay.
We didn't get anything for stealth on those rolls? We didn't get any stealth on those rolls? That wasn't a surprise attack?
You don't get it? No.
Okay, alright.
No, man, okay.
Alright.
It's not. So, after that, now that you guys have been outed, I think it's probably time to roll some damn darn initiative.
Let's do it.
I'll roll for our ship since Heather's rolls weren't very good.
I agree. Yeah.
Alright, and I will roll for the
15.
Calypso.
Nice.
Cool. So, after you guys do your shot, I'm gonna say that it's gonna take them around to kind of get up and ready and get and move in order. So they are going to spend their turn hoisting the anchor and kind of getting in positions and scrambling to their stations, basically. So that's pretty much it for them. And now I hope you're keeping track of your cannons reloading, how they need to be reloaded and stuff. Yeah. So, that's that. And now it is your guys' turn, and the pilot calls down from the helm. We'll just say it's Captain Cormac. He's taking the helm. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna, I don't know, guns. Guns, what are you doing, eh?
Yeah, that's a great question, Cormac. Okay.
Do you need me to bring her around to starboard, or
Will that take up more time?
or bring her in close? What do you want?
Just keep heading for. Just keep going.
Where are you gonna fire from?
Yeah, turn around for starboard. Please.
All right,
keep
I'll
getting
bring
closer.
her about. And he is going to kind of swing. He steers hard and he swings the ship around so that because you were coming in at a bit of an angle, so it was easy enough for him to kind of, as you're going up, he just kind of turned a little bit sharper to expose the starboard guns to get a clear shot.
Cool.
And did you say what you said those were loaded up with?
I did not.
I know you're on that one side, but
Yeah, I didn't say it out loud, but I did have it written down.
okay, then you can tell it to me.
All right.
It's easier for me because I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. So we had both lights with chain shots,
All right.
and I had the other one have a boring shot, which I would like to make a chain shot now, but you can't switch them out, can you? In that time?
No, it don't take too long.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right, so Jimbo gives the command. All three fire! Go for all of it.
How's this work between me and Bethany?
Go for broke.
We don't
You
have
don't have an
yet.
initiative. You don't have initiative.
Oh, so you just go when you want to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At any time, Bethany. Whenever you want to do anything, just say so.
Yeah, I'm gonna head down from the crow's nest and I don't know.
We'll say
Can
that
I
takes
help
we'll
load
say that
it?
takes like half your movement.
Okay, can I help load a cannon?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
you
do that.
can. You go down and you spend your turn helping out the gunners. And while you're doing that, then the other side fires off.
Oh, right. First light cannon with a chain shot. Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. 18. Wait, why was it minus 3 before?
yeah.
Oh, it's just rigging. So, 18 minus 3.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh!
That's a hit.
Beautiful.
Yay!
For
Woo!
one.
It's a miracle.
Ships are not very hard to hit. It's kind of like hitting a broadside of a barn.
Yeah.
So.
Well, so far it has been, but
Rigging's a bit different. Rigging's a bit different.
I'm gonna do other chain shot first. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense anyway.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, I'm never stop using this dice. 11. That is with the -3.
Okay, that's a hit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's do that bore shot with the medium cannon then as well. Natural 1. I got confident. I got cocky, and that's a misfire.
Aw.
Which
Oh, natural
shows
1 on the medium cannon.
yeah. Well, okay, the misfire is a 2 on the medium cannon, but I'm guessing that's 2 in 1.
So I think it's 1 or 2. Yeah.
Mwah, mwah.
All right. So does that mean how long does it take for them to get that one back up and running? Do you
That's
know?
a great.
Do you recall?
Great. I nope.
An action is taken, needs to,
Bethany's like, let's get this show on the road.
someone
I
needs
know,
to
I'm
use
trying,
an
guys.
action.
I'm trying.
No, we're all learning. So someone needs to take an action to repair it.
Do we have someone on the ship who
Okay.
can repair it?
That would probably, so you hear the boo boo. And Jimbo looks back. He's like, "Oh fuck!" And he rushes over to go take care of that. Why don't you roll the damage for the first 2?
Bethany, do you want to make the other attack? 2d10. So we got 14 on the first.
Sure thing. Okay, 2d10 is 13.
Awesome.
27.
27. Nice.
Do
Sorry.
you want me to keep track of dude trying to repair the cannon? Or do you want to do that?
Yeah, we'll make that roll next time.
And then while those cannons are being shot that round, that means the other cannons are now being backloaded during that round, correct?
Yep. So that's one round of them being loaded. And you got a couple chain shots in, so that's good.
Yay.
You hear the satisfying destructive noise of the ropes and the wood splintering and cracking and ripping. And it makes you a little nervous for Ozza. Well, it's happy that she's down again.
Yeah,
That she's down.
there you go. How's the rigging? Can we see the state of the rigging?
Yeah, it's a little bit stripped.
And so when it does misfire, I'm guessing that one of my boring shots is gone now, right? Because
Yeah, that's gone, I believe.
that
Yeah.
really hurts. Oh, poopy. Man, I'm not very good at this so far, huh? Does Bethany get an action, or was she helping us?
She was helping with the reloading.
Boo, I want to see her do a spell. Okay.
Alright, so, yeah, now it is them. So, by now they've managed to get a couple cannons loaded up. So, they're going to fire a couple general on the port side with a miss
Hi, don't do that.
and a natural 20.
See where
I guess,
my
I don't know, do
bubble
you still
went.
double dice roll? Why? I think you have to, right? You have to.
Double dice roll?
No,
Do 10.
you don't have to.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think it works that way with ships, actually. I think actually I'm just reading right now. I have like you know.
Oh yeah, on the
diagram
guy
here.
that says.
Do you see that? You see that, Bethany?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't think you double. I don't think you double. I don't think you double.
Well, it was only 16 damage, so, that it hits and, because the other one missed, didn't end up really doing that much damage, because ships actually have damage thresholds, so if you don't deal a certain damage, if the damage isn't cumulative above that increment, then it just kind of, like, bounces off. It doesn't really touch it. That's kind of why you can't really, like, shoot a gun or throw a dagger at a ship. It won't do anything. It'll just scratch it a bit. So,
Do we
you
know
rolled a
they-
natural 20.
Are we
Wait! I only rolled 1d10 rather than 5d10.
Yeah, that'll do it. Are we allowed to know
Yeah, that will do it, won't it?
Do we know the HP of our ship? Are we allowed to know?
Your respective ships both, your ship is the Bloom. Your ship's HP is 400.
I like the sound of that.
But very rarely will it come to sinking in combat. The ship will be disabled far before that, so you'll be able to pull up and do it presumably, depending on how quickly you take out their rigging, might be sooner rather than later. So that was 8, 3, so 12, 3 again, so 15, 1 again, so 16, then a 10, so 26, doubled, 52.
Yeah. Alright.
52 damage!
52 damage.
Into the bloom.
No.
Just like generally, or were they like aiming at something in particular?
They were just aiming at the hull. They are facing you, the bow is facing you, and then their starboard side is against the cliff, so they are just gonna kind of pull out a bit and make like a bit of a turn to start to, it's the only direction they could go with the cliff to their side, so.
Okay.
And you have already kind of turned a little bit, I guess, the opposite way to how you should have if you were trying to block them in.
About how far away are they now?
I would say they're a bit closer than where they were before. Probably about 25 to 50 feet closer than they were before. I know it's kind of sucks because you need exact numbers for spells, but let's say...
Oh.
1, 2... We'll say it's... Because neither of you moved closer, you just kind of turned, which is why it's a little weird, so it's a little bit fuzzy. We'll just say that you're 25 feet closer.
Does a ship count as an object?
Oh, God. Probably.
Or, like, would it have to be, like,
so
an object
concerning.
on the ship? Like, a mast could be an object?
Bethany, I don't know. That's such a hard question. What is an object?
What is an
I'd say an object is a noun. A person, no, I'm kidding.
Any noun.
Yep.
Okay, Ozza's gonna head back up into the crow's nest, and she's gonna use the action Arcane Well. So, as an action, you may begin concentrating on your magic. If by your next turn you have not lost concentration, nor failed a dex check due to ship movement, you may roll 1d4 minus 1, gaining a spell slot of that level, to use only that turn.
Nice. Okay. Look at you reading your little section. Getting your stuff.
So it's like just like an extra spell, right?
Yeah, because I was like, I only have 2 spell slots. Like, what can I do?
Yeah, that's sick.
So, yeah.
And one's already gone.
And one's already gone. I know. I was like, I am useless. The little level 1 druid.
Just trying to make it in the world.
There you go.
Just trying to make it in the big city. Alright, so I'm just like concentrating on my magic for this turn.
Okay. You look up at the stars and you hear the gunshot blasts below, and you focus on the serenity of the sky above, forget about the chaos and all that's happening down below, and you gather your energy for your next turn.
Alright. Well, we're screwed here because we only got 1 shot on the port with our light cannon ready. Yeah, Jimbo, what do you, how do you think, can we block them in, do you think? What do you think we should do?
I'll have to call up there to the pilot.
Where'd it go?
Are you talking, Nicole?
Oh. We can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Oh. She's being stupid. She's being a little jerk.
She's being stupid.
Like, we need any more confusion in this battle.
I know, right?
Just kidding. I ran out of vanilla wafers!
I know!
Oh.
Sorry,
I
what you
tried
say?
some vanilla wafers. Okay, chocolate.
Okay. No, I don't need to do that.
Okay.
Okay, he's like, I'll call down. I'll have Captain bring her around, box him in, pin him against the coast. And the captain's like, wow. And he's like, goes from where he was already cranking, and he starts cranking it the other way. And I'm gonna have him make a piloting check.
Come on, pilot.
And that.
You look
Yeah,
like a
'cause
little
there's gotta-
angel in that lady.
Hi, Sabina.
Oh, Serena! Oh, Serena! Oh, Serena! Oh, I'm so happy!
Serena.
It's your dinner time, isn't it?
Oh. She's like, Mom.
probably good.
Oh,
hungry.
sweet girl! Sweet girl!
Can you get her to roll a dice? Do you think she'll do it?
Because you know Cinder does that.
Yeah. We got almost all the cats able to roll dice. Alright.
Oh, sweet
That's
girl!
one way to do it. That's one way to do it.
Oh, sweet girl!
She looks at you with such adoration. Sleepy? Are you sleepy?
Are you sleeping? Were you taking a nap?
Not sleepy enough for a snack? So
Okay, so the captain yanks hard and manages to turn the ship around again, and you all are, in order to catch your footing, let's see if he is able to right the ship properly to avoid you all being kind of thrown about. That's pretty bad. Great. So, in that case, not too bad. Okay, go ahead, guys. I want you both to make a dexterity saving throw as you try to steal yourself as the ship comes around kind of harshly.
19.
No.
19.
Dexy. One sexy Dexy roll.
Okay, 17.
Okay.
15 plus 2.
So you both managed to catch your feet. You're totally fine. Okay.
Yay.
Nice.
Good.
And now the ship is definitely, you would be able to get a clear shot on the port side,
Love
should
it.
you desire.
It's still our turn, right?
Yeah, I believe so. What else do you? I don't know. Is there anything else?
Yeah.
Jimbo needs to roll to. I can't. Is that last turn or this turn? Did he make off the shots last turn or this turn? Because only 2 people. I feel like it goes so quick.
Fire the one light cannon that's on the port side. That's
All right.
loaded
Yeah,
at this
you can
point.
order. You order them to fire that one, and while Jimbo rolls, and Jimbo succeeds in repairing the misfired cannon.
Jimbo! Come in clutch, Jimbo. How close are
So
we?
that you fire that one off. Sorry.
How close are we now to them?
You are right about now. I'm like, there's 12 hexes. 12 times 25, and it's like 300. And I'm like, wait, no, yeah, that works. Yeah,
There's some chocolate.
there's about 300 feet between you guys and the ship.
Okay. We need a constant Serena check now, like every 5 minutes. Alright, what we're gonna do, we're gonna fire the light cannon with a normal cannon. Which I already had written down, that was loaded.
What's it loaded with?
Just
The
a
boring
normal.
shot, right?
No, just
Oh,
a
okay.
normal cannonball. And not anywhere specific, so no -3 or anything. So it's just a -1 now. And that is a 6 to hit.
That does not hit.
No, it does not. And that's why we wasted one of the
You
other ones.
aim a little short. It was just a little bit too far, and it hits the water.
At this point, hey, is the plan, Captain, to stay where we're at right now, or are we still moving towards them? We still.
I think we can maintain this distance unless you must be brought in a little bit closer. Otherwise, we can maintain here and keep firing.
All right.
Oh, that's not Captain. The Captain's Scottish. Yeah, we can maintain here and fire.
All right. Asa, if you ever have anything to say about this last night,
You're doing really good.
so are you. I like your fog.
Oh.
Oh, the fog has disappeared at this point because I'm concentrating on this
Your
thing
well.
I'm doing on my well.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. So, and then we come to the other guys, and they are going to swivel around, continue turning hard to port to try to face away from you. And you can see now that they're starting to unfurl some of their sails, so they're planning to start moving soon. And then they... Oh, I was not keeping track. That's right. Okay. We'll go with that then. Okay.
She got so upset.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah.
It's like the last thing I need is to worry about my camera just randomly cutting out. Like, that's what I need.
I like her just frustrated little dots just like dancing around each other.
Getting there, guys. Man, this is gonna be a really fun episode to edit.
Yeah,
This.
baby.
So now they are going to pull out and fire 2 general shots out their starboard
them
cannons in your direction.
disadvantage.
Huh?
I moon them for disadvantage.
Oh no! Okay, so that is actually 2 misses.
Yay!
Super.
Yay!
I like the
So
sound of that.
those 2 go bloop bloop in the water below.
A fish goes, ow!
Yep. And that is that. Now back to y'all.
Would you like to go first, Ashley?
Okay, I'm gonna roll a 1d4 and see if I can get a free spell slot.
Okay.
We have to get at
You
least
got
a
this.
2.
Okay.
Ah, it's a 1!
Oh my gosh, of course. Oh,
No.
darn. That's such a
So,
good one.
I don't know if that probably... I don't think that would... My rolling the dice would take an action, because I already used my action last turn.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Go for it.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna... I just hate not having any spell slots
Yeah,
to use.
that's rough. That's rough. Always help me come shoot the cannons if you need to. Does everyone have
Yeah,
chocolate?
I guess I'll... I'm just gonna do it anyway, even though...
Yeah. Do it.
Okay, are they within like 120 feet,
I think so.
the ship? Probably.
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, we're still kind of far away.
About 12 hexes. 12 times 25.
Can you keep
Oh,
doing
okay.
that extra spell slot thing, or do you only get it once?
No, I can do it again, but if they're too far away anyway, then...
That's awesome.
I guess I'll... Yeah, it's
You can also
cool.
help out with the pilot. You can also help out at the helm or help be like a lookout and a pilot. And so you can help like look at the waters, make sure there's no rocks, and then that would give them advantage on or +1 to steering.
Oh. Okay.
I was like a
I'll do
pilot or
that.
something, a lookout.
Lookout? Yeah, okay, I'll look out. So, the lookout responsibilities, it says, just gives +1 to initiative, so
Oh,
I don't...
and there's something to do with like. I'll say if you do that, I'll give you a +1 to help them like steer around too. If you want to help like direct them on, if you want to like help read, because if you're going ahead with the plane to kind of cut them off,
Yeah.
you can go up there and you can help keep an eye on where they're heading and communicate that down below, and I'll translate that as a bonus for him to navigate. Or pilot.
Okay.
She is
Yeah,
the
I'm
navigator.
gonna do that.
Just an option.
I'm gonna yell. Watch out for that rock.
Yeah.
Whoa! Great.
Yeah.
Guild.
All right. So can we keep moving and shoot on port side now?
Okay, are you reloading? You finished reloading?
Yeah, finish reloading. Wait, I shot on port side last time. But that's fine. 2 medium cannons are still loaded. Or, well, would not be loaded. Because from my understanding, we're now trying to catch up with them and cut in front of them.
You probably cut up and then keep them, yeah, because they're here, you're here. You kind of want, so this is them, this is you, and you're kind of hoping to kind of go like that, is what you're hoping to do.
Got it. Cool. Okay.
To kind of like keep him in there.
Sweet. Alright, let's go. Normal cannonball. If we don't do anything, do we get like any like advantage on anything else? Like, can we go faster if we don't
Captain calls down and says, do you need me, where do you need me to go? I've just been holding here. Do you need me to speed up?
Whatever you have to do to cut them off.
Get close to them.
Get close to them. Okay, there we go. So he will pull up. You guys move at a speed of 2 hexes. So now you would be 250 feet away.
Not gonna do anything. No, that's stupid. I should take. No, never mind.
Do whatever, man. If you need to hold, you need to hold.
Yeah, we're gonna hold.
Okay. Call out to hold, and what's his face? Jimbo is kind of finishing up with the cannon, and you know he agrees with you, so he's not overstepping you. But all right, and coming into their turn, they're going to drop the sails now and kick up the wind. And you can tell already, now that they've started pulling out, that they are getting about 25 feet more movement per round than you.
What about that hurt rigging?
So they are now... that's once their rigging gets down a little bit more, then they definitely will start incurring some speed bonuses, some speed penalties. So that's that, and then they are going to fire off just one shot on the starboard side. With that's cannon there, loaded with a boring shot. 13, and we're at 250.
Oh no.
With a light cannon. That puts me at a 0.
Yeah.
0. Straight roll. 13. Boom. That's a hit. And then I, with the boring shot, I get an additional 1d10. The light cannon, so it's 3d10 total. 21. So just over your threshold.
Ah.
So you guys have taken a couple hits to your hull now. And they have not, so bear that in mind. What was it I said? 21? Yeah.
Yeah. How much closer can we get?
I'll bring her in as much as I can. And so, we'll start off your guys' turn with him pulling up another 200 feet.
We're 200 feet away?
Away from them, yeah.
Okay. Cool. I was like, oh, we moved 200 feet.
Yeah, definitely pulled in, closed the gap there.
Hi, dog. Why do you have my dog?
I guess I'll... Yeah. I'm gonna keep directing traffic.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
I'll just keep calling
Here, we'll say, you know what? You help him out, and I just rolled a navigating check, and that was a natural 20, so I'll give you an extra 25 feet of movement.
Oh!
So with your age, you managed to find just the right amount of gust by reading the patterns of the waves, and you could managed to read the signs of nature, and so you managed to catch a good drift, and you get an extra little burst of speed there to close the gap.
Woo! All right, that's wonderful. Because with that, we can now... how are we looking, like, cutting them off-wise?
They're a bit further ahead of you. So you might need to kind of, on the next turn, you might need to kind of cut a bit more starboard. Because they're definitely a little bit speedier.
Everything's loaded. Got a boring shot in the first cannon. And that's just general, and we're within range. So that's an 18 to hit
Hell yeah.
with a boring. And I don't have the stats. How many? Here, Bethany, you can roll damage.
It's an extra 1d10 with the boring shot.
Okay, cool. 6d10. You get to roll.
6d10?
Yeah.
Cannons are no joke.
You want me to roll those?
If you'd
Why
like.
don't you each roll 3? Why don't you each roll
Again.
half? Go half.
Natural 20. Oh, wait, I'm rolling the wrong dice.
I was like, how'd you get an natural 20 on a d10?
That's way too excited about that.
Okay, so 2 plus 6 plus... Oh wait, no, I only am rolling 3. Okay, 2 plus... Okay, so 10 for these 3. What'd you get, Heather?
I dropped my dice. Stop dropping your dice off the table. 5, 9, 14, 17.
So 27.
Yeah.
27 damage total.
Oh wait, we have to. We're next to each other on the
Nice.
screen.
Oh,
You have to go. yeah.
I'm on top.
Yeah, no, that works. But when, in editing, you're others. Okay, you're right.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah!
Beautiful.
Oh, that was only the first one. No, yeah, it was.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Oh no. That's just the first shot. I should have rolled all of them and then done damage. Sorry, my bad. I just got so excited. Okay, so then the second one, normal cannonball. So let's see here. Plus minus. This is medium. Nothing. 10 hit.
Hang on, I'm thinking.
Okay.
That does hit.
Heck yeah.
And
All
what
right.
is this?
So this is another medium, and that's just a normal cannonball. So, 5d10. Bethany, you just roll all of it. That's
Wait, 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 7 plus 7 is 14.
I'm
Plus
so mad.
1 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. 30!
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
Total of 30.
Oh, she's upset.
Yeah.
30 damage with what?
That
the
was just with
cannon?
the
30 damage.
damage.
Nice. You got to the point where their hull's looking a little bit weaker than yours, so that's good.
All right.
Yeah.
But guys, I'm really mad.
Why are you mad?
I specifically brought it to make sure I could wear my captain's hat during combat.
Oh.
And I forgot to wear it. And look at it with my headphones. Look at my headphones. I didn't think this through. I look like I have like Leia buns. Okay, here we go.
Down. On her.
It looks great. It really does look great.
What's funny is I can like hear it like wiggling it through my headphones. I'm like,
I can't
okay.
hear it.
Anyway, yeah, I know. So I'm the only one who can. So I just look like a fucking crazy. Okay.
10 to hit, and then all that damage. All right, and then we have one more light cannonball. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
That's a little less exciting. That would have been really cool if that was with the medium cannon, but what you gonna do? So 2d10. So 9 damage, double 18.
18. So unfortunately, that one just kind of bounces off and doesn't really seem to sink in very much.
No! Alright, that's it.
Okay. So then they
Did we
are
move?
We did at the beginning of the turn.
You got your little
did.
extra
Okay.
burst.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Greedy.
I want to move again.
So they are going to continue to kind of pull ahead, full steam ahead. And not going to fire anything much this round, because actually anything at all this round, because they just kind of need to reload a little. So, yeah. That is them.
How much closer can we get?
Now, back to his turn. Bethany, why don't you go ahead and make, like, a survival check.
Ooh.
Or a nature check. Do you have life? Whichever one is better.
Is this for her helping?
Yeah.
Does she want to help this turn?
We'll do survival.
I don't know. Do you want to help this turn, or do you want to do something different?
Yeah, I want to keep helping.
Okay.
15. 10 plus 5.
Okay. So, you managed to help out. You guide him a little bit, and you guys continue to pull forward. It definitely seems like at this point you're a little worried. They're definitely starting to get away from you.
Shoot.
Okay. How many feet away are we at this point?
So he's gonna start turning a little bit more as well to try to cut them off, but they're currently set to outrun you unless you do something different. And that would be about 125 feet away.
Okay. Wasn't gonna do this yet, but desperate times. On. Oh, am I allowed to shoot from starboard?
It's not quite facing them, so you'd have to go from your port side.
Oh, that's not good then. It takes a whole turn to reload. Can't do nothing.
All right. So you wait.
What an exciting round.
I know. And we come up. Hey, that's the way it is, you know. So we come up to the next guys, and now that their cannons have reloaded a little bit, they're gonna fire a couple shots at you from their cannons. That's a hit there, and then the second one with a boring shot. That is also a hit.
Ouch.
So, yep, that's an ouch. So the first one is 2, 8, 17 damage from the first cannon. Can someone remember that? 17, 16, 25, 25 plus 12. 47 plus 8 is 55. Plus 17 is 72 points of damage from those 2 cannon blasts.
What's our health at?
So that definitely hurt a bit, but you guys are still chugging along.
How many hit points does our ship have left, Heather?
You know what? That was a great thing that I should have been keeping track of.
Oh, I thought you were.
Wait, she's keeping track, right?
She's keeping track.
I am, but I think you need to. But I think I might have done it a little. I think I had a little bit of a mess up in the beginning because I forgot. I did with your first attack, you targeted the rigging, and the rigging has separate HP. But I think I put it all in with the general ship HP. So I kind of, but I knew it was like around 20 each time. So I kind of guesstimated. So if you want to keep track of that HP, I'll do the rigging. But the general HP, you're currently at 246 out of 400.
Cool.
How much closer can we get, Captain?
We can get about as close as we want to. I mean, we could always try grappling them, I suppose, but I don't know how successful that'll be.
Get them really close.
Yeah,
really close. All right, if you say so.
Speed.
Full speed ahead.
I think you've already. Okay, now this is your turn now.
Yeah.
Because they just fired.
They just killed us.
So he's going to.
Should I roll another survival check?
Sure, yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay. 5 plus 5 is 10.
Okay. So you continue gaining. You're doing a little bit better now. You got a little extra burst, so you're kind of on any closer, and we're gonna hit him. So you got about 3 or 4, so you're within 100 feet of them now.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, no.
But I think I have to wait until the next turn.
Probably.
'cause-
Yeah, you used your action to
Yeah,
help.
I used my action to help. Okay.
So now we're at these guys and worried at you gaining on them.
Wait, are we gonna shoot? Can we shoot?
Oh, do you want to shoot?
Shoot
Heather?
him! Shoot him!
Oh, I thought I was waiting for... Okay, go.
Okay. With the port. Still can only do port side, right?
Yeah, given
That's
your
fair.
current orientation.
That is fair. At 100, we're gonna try. We only got one left, but we're gonna try one change shot in that light cannon, which means we get a +1 because we're at 100 feet, and it's 150 to 250 for that. It's a natural 1.
No!
And, you know, it's the one... That's a misfire.
Gil, that's the second damn time the cannon you touched gone's misfiring.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. Maybe I should let someone else...
Annalise, you take over for Gil. You take over. We'll swap.
No.
You swap. Okay, he'll swap with you. You keep barking the orders.
Oh, okay. That works.
You can give the orders now.
Okay, well, poop in my chute. Can't do nothing else. That's it.
All right.
Bah!
So. Okay.
It's okay, we'll get him on the next one.
Okay. You gotta start doing your magic. You gotta be that magic woman. You gotta...
I think that's what she's ready for now. All right, so these guys are going to... They're going to turn more sharply to their port side to try to turn away from you guys out into the open Wawa. That was one I sent a little while. That's not the most recent. I just sent that
I like
one.
the picture of Serena in there.
Yep.
Just for everyone. So, oh, Claire. No. There's a cat in
Good
there.
little girl, good little girl, good little
Trying to show
girl,
you.
good little girl,
Okay.
good little girl.
Thank you.
Cat.
And then they are going to fire off with their backmost cannon. One
Their
cannon.
booty cat cannon.
With their booty cannon. Oh, that's a natural 20. I've rolled well with this die. I've been rolling. I'm using my metal one, and I'm rolling this. I've rolled 2 natural 20s with this die, and
It's
one natural
loaded.
20 with the other. I've rolled.
It's
I've rolled,
loaded.
I've rolled a lot. Yeah.
Cheating.
Cheater.
Okay. So that's just that, and that was the 2d10 damage. That's a big 12. So that one just kind of doesn't manage to penetrate your guys' sturdy hull.
The wording you're using.
Huh?
Nothing.
Your turn.
How far are we away?
You have the map. You can count.
Are we full? Are we going closer though?
You're heading that way. You're
It's up to
actively
Azza.
moving that way.
If Azza wants to get closer or not.
What's like, if we're like worried about collisions, like how close do we not want to get?
Well, you guys don't have a ram. If your ship had a ram, then you could ram into them.
No, I don't want to collide with them. I'm
Ah.
saying we don't want to collide with them because that could
Boo.
damage our ship, right?
Yeah, well, I would say given the current angle that you guys are at, it would be easy enough for you to just pull hard to starboard and get out of that collision course if you so desired, but you just, you don't want to collide. You know?
Right. Okay.
As long as you, don't touch it, then he won't collide.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna tell the captain.
No, I love that.
Keeping close as you can, and but I'm not gonna help him. But I'm going to, since we'll say we're I was doing the distance wrong for the first time I cast a spell, but now I'm going to cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
Ooh.
On their rigging. Like in the right in the middle of their ship.
Okay, yep.
So it's a 20-foot cube.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that probably covers like
also, you focus it on the
you
focus it on the mizzen mast, which is the central main one. I don't think I don't know if you'd be able to get over to the other one, but we'll say like you're in the main mast, that's where the most of the rigging is gonna be up there. If you're taking that down, then you're not, not going nowhere.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Okay, so I'll center it on the mizzen.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
so then it lights up and is like glowing like blue, and any object or person that's in that 20-foot cube is also glowing blue. And any attack roll against anything within that cube has advantage.
Advantage, baby!
Woo! That's primo.
Perfect.
And I'm gonna yell to Guild, aim for the mast.
Yeah, I can see that.
Perfect. Yeah.
you did
Best
that?
use of fairy fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Beautiful. I love it.
All right, let's fire at the rigging then.
Fire.
So Annalise gets a roll, not me, right?
No, you roll. I'm just fucking with you.
I almost rather you roll.
No.
Roll,
I
Heather,
don't want
roll.
this responsibility.
It's too-
You get
too much
advantage
It's too much for me.
You're right.
if you're aiming at are you aiming at the mast?
Oh yeah.
You have to.
Oh yeah.
You have
Gotta
to.
do it, girl. You get.
All right.
What did you reload with any chain shots? Do
Yes,
you have any
I
chain
did.
shots?
I have one left. One
Okay.
left. So I have chain shot and medium, boring and medium, and a normal and light, just for everyone's situation. So let's get the chain shot. Let's do it. Stop throwing the dice off the table. 13 and an 18.
Boom
And
boom.
18. And wait, how many feet? And how many feet away are we?
Under
It was under
From
100. It was about 100 or less.
Oh wait, it doesn't matter because it would do it anyway. It would do it anyway. Doesn't matter. 18's high.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
it would
right.
just do
You're
it.
right.
All right, sorry,
right.
didn't mean to. Sorry, did that sound again?
Sorry, you got like a tickle in my throat.
she just froze and then vanished.
Why does the universe fucking hate me like this? Why is it gotta do me
hat
dirty?
on.
Like,
Oh,
man.
why is it gotta do you like
I just wanted to do my little cannon noise and pee, and had to fucking like interrupt me doing that. Like, I mean, I know it wasn't that good anyway. I can do better. I just need to practice, okay?
This whole imagery is just incredible. That really is doing it. All right. Okay.
I totally got like spit.
Yeah, that's a sign of a true Foley master. All right. Help me roll damage. Let's see here. That was medium. So 5d10.
Do you want me to help roll?
Yeah, you do too.
Okay.
I'll do 3.
Ooh, I got 16.
Nice. Oh my. Oh, that's a 10. 23.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Total? And
That's-
with, you added Bethany's too?
No, that was just me.
So I got 16, so that would be
23 plus
39. 39.
39 total?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, nice, guys.
Nice.
Boom, boom, boom.
Good job.
Wait, and wait. But one of
Wait.
them was targeting the rigging.
That was all rigging.
That was all rigging. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That was a good roll.
So with that, you guys watch as this mast is more or less pretty much obliterated. There's pieces of it that are still standing. There where it connects to the foremast. You know, I don't know if that's the foremast, the other mast. You know, there's the two masts, a double mast ship. Both of you guys are. So you took down the first, and the first one is barely clinging on to life. So they're getting they're limping forward. Their movement is pretty much toast. And I think with as you guys have cut this ship's movement, it's probably a good place to stop because we've been kind of dragging on a little bit. And
Yeah.
I think we got to go for dinner and stuff. But
My cat is meowing at me now.
Yeah.
Oh no! He's getting impatient.
I'm gonna stop recording.
oh,
Okay,
yeah.
wait. We have to
Yes,
go
okay,
on.
well, let's sign off, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to our podcast and listening to us fumbling our way through our first attempt at naval combat. Thank you very much.
I hope you
Please be
learned
nice.
something.
Yes.
Everything will get better. Audio, video, everything.
Yes, everything
as we
is-
go on. Post gameplay.
It can't get worse than this.
Thanks for watching.
Quick 5-minute break for us to
Crikey.
refresh our accents.
The problem
Crikey.
when it's a D&D
Australia.
podcast not consisting of voice actors.
Australia.
I guess
Australia.
I'll do it too.
Australia.
Yeah.
We're going over to Australia.
Yeah.
Hello.
Across
Hello. I cannot wait to say
across.
when Nicole edits this and we get to all be talking over ourselves
Over.
in our different
Over.
accents.
Over and
That was
over.
really bad.